think I'm live all by myself. Am I the only one working today? I wonder. I'm going to sit here and let you watch me pretend to work. That's what I seem to do. That's what I do. Let's see if I can get the chat up. Hey, Kathy. Good to see you, girl. You working today? She's so pretty. What you up to, girl? I've got to get listing done. Oh my gosh, I am so bad. Tommy in the tub. There he is. Pat, hey. Hey, Pat, since you're here, I think I'm going to do a meetup next month sometime in Austin, probably on the south side of town because I'm not bad, Tommy. Probably on the south side of town because a lot of my friends that are in this area, that'd be better for them, even though I'm on the north end. So I'll keep you up to date. Just something very simple, like at a bar or something. But hey, Kevin, how are you? Are you working? Kevin, you want to come in and chat? We haven't talked in a while. I can send you the link. And the other Pat's here. Hello, Pat. Cool. Okay, so raise your hand if you're working today. I am. I've got a box of maps that I'm going to go through and figure out what I want to do with them. I don't know, trying something new. I like to do that. Hey, Craig. I know you're not a drinker, Pat. You can be my designated driver. No, that's what Uber is for. No, but you can bring your, I'll make sure it's a place that you can bring your kids. I know they're older and they're cool kids, so. Yeah, Kevin, I saw your new place. I'm so excited. I've got to catch up on your videos. I haven't been watching enough videos because apparently I'm on videos all the time. Just this month, little test. Hi, Bill Myers. Welcome. Cool. Well, Kevin, we got to talk soon, though, for sure. I'll make, I don't know, sometime when I get some sleep. Bum crack. He's here, my fave. There's my boy. Thanks, Tommy. Love that. There we go. Yeah. I can behave. I make choices, okay? Sometimes my choices aren't wise. But I have a feeling I'm not the only one there. So it's going to be really boring because nobody wants to come on with me, but that's fine. I'm here to work, so it's really quite okay. And I'll just sit here and you guys can look at me while I read through these maps. How's that? Both Pats don't drink. Yep. Yeah, you guys probably think I drink more than I actually do, but that's okay. I don't care. Hey, Tommy, the bargain effect. You want to come in? Because the other Tommy is a jerk. I don't know. I wish somebody could help me with these maps. If anybody has sold maps before, let me know. Do I have something in my hair? Shoot. I got bedhead. Counting less money. I know Andy's not having good sales today. I'm not either. What did I sell so far? I think I'm at 4. Sucks. Let's see. Is anybody having a good sales day? I'm sure Pat the reseller is. He always does. Always. Or he's probably out there tearing up computers. He's on fire? Really? Good. Oh, I must have sold something else. I sure did. I have low sales today. I have 5. I underpriced some shoes on accident, not thinking about my sale. So whatever. That sucks. But they sold in a day. So that tells you I underpriced them. And Rain Spooner shirt, a vintage toddler dress that was actually mine. It's kind of weird, selling your own baby clothes. A vintage glass piece and a cheap, stupid book. So crappy sales. I don't know. You've only had 5 today, Kathy. Hey, Parla. God, I'm a mess. Like usual. Whatever. Yeah, I know you do. Okay. Kevin, you got a goose egg? That's been me lately. 7 before noon for Andy. That's awesome. Yeah, Andy said he might jump in later tonight if you go live, Tommy, but he's barbecuing today. Anyway, so has anyone sold maps before? French and German postcards. Oh, that sounds fun. Way more fun than this. I'm sorry. I have to look at this screen. God, I have a killer headache today, too. There's something in the air. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I obviously don't care. Like, my primitives are really jacked up. Yeah, I don't think my sales are running right. I've got to redo everything, I think. I think I just need to get rid of everything, separate it into what I don't care about, and throw like a 50% off sale and get it out of here. That's, oh my God, my favorite person. And I have a lot of favorite people, obviously, but here's one of them. Hi, darling.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks for getting dressed.
Yeah, no problem. I think you always seem to catch me when I'm naked, you know?
I think you're always naked.
I could be it too.
And you still have kids in the house. Well, I mean, they're older, but
yeah, he's a night. He sleeps during the night, during the day, and
so you can cook naked and stuff. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Cooking bacon without a shirt, not a good.
Not bacon. No, not bacon ever. You at least have to have an apron on for that. So,
right. Only if you enjoy your jiggly bits.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. I do. And I do. So what are you working on today?
I don't know. I haven't started working yet.
Yeah, I know. I just got in here.
Probably whittling on my death pile again.
Yeah. Have you got a lot of your storage unit stuff listed yet?
I got a good chunk of it. I haven't done any of the clothes yet. I've got the dolls prepped, but I want to get boxes for them so I know how much shipping is going to be before I do that.
Yeah. If I were you, I would get those high-end coats listed in like now because people are already buying coats. I've had several. No, I know. And I don't know, like just get them up there, especially the Bogner and that blossom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Why is Tommy saying church is in session?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna preach. I ain't gonna do it. Hey, Duane, have you ever sold maps?
I have not.
Like, I've never listed anything like this, so it's going to be like a full-on new experience, and it's going to take...
I imagine, though, because, I mean, I've used a lot of maps, so I would imagine people would want to know, what region it is, what scale it is, if it's a topographical map or a street map, those kind of things.
Oh, there's also other things in here, like, hold on, let me... There, like courthouse. It's not even a map. It's just an informational pamphlet. I wonder if stuff like that. I mean, I know this is not big money, but I've got them here, and I kind of want some tiny items to just sit there forever.
Sure. Does that have a copyright date or anything? I mean, is it old? Or
that one doesn't. I'm assuming like this one's 1978. Let me show myself again. I mean, because everything in this box is pretty old.
Right.
So like that's the Buckwheat Festival, because everybody wanted to attend that, right?
Right. Where's the stuff from?
This is Kingwood, West Virginia.
Oh, there you go, West Virginia. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I've got like Rand McNally street maps and just weird stuff. I don't even know.
Those would be the things that I'd focus on. Is like I said, if it's a topographical or a street map, and then just the area that it's in, and maybe a date.
Okay.
Maybe take a picture of the key, or the the whatever you call it, legend.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Tommy makes fun of me for doing. I'm gonna make drafts because I don't have photos.
You know what? He can make fun all he wants. I can sit here and do 26 drafts and then go take pictures and then dump them. So. But I think the reason he laughs is because he uses his phone for everything, so he can take a picture while he's listing. Where I do all my drafts on my PC, then I use my phone to take pictures.
And I don't even normally do drafts, but if I'm not in the mood to take pictures, that's how I'm gonna go.
Yeah, see, and I do, because I'll take something out of my pile, research it, do a quick draft, then I don't have to research it again when I do pictures and such.
Check out this handsome devil.
Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, it's new for 1981, so that's 80s.
Yeah,
I was thinking, straight out of the 70s with that porn stash.
I know, right? He just held on to that stash a little too long. That's all.
Yep, I think so.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for coming in. I would have been just blabbing to myself.
Oh, that's okay.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Wow. See, this stuff sucks me in, though, because it's interesting, some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Sure.
I chose the wrong thing.
Tommy must have given you a thumbs down already.
Cool. I have a lot of people that like to give me a thumbs down.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What assholes, right?
I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm like, that's their problem. I'm fine with myself.
I'm with you. I mean, it's if you don't like me, I don't know why you're here.
I know who it is. It's all good.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't worry about the haters.
Nah. Nope.
It's not like I'm going to change to be who I'm not.
I know. I don't have time for that. Yes, there's no right or wrong way. I just have to find content for 12-hour marathons. Tracy makes me do it.
Oh, I see, Tommy. Yeah, okay, yeah. You got to adapt.
That's right. Wow.
My mouse is acting up, it's driving me crazy.
Oh, shit. Cliff, I'm sorry.
Every time I get double clicks.
Sorry.
Here.
How long you been there?
No, I pretty well just got here.
Good.
What's that, a tail light?
$5.
Sorry. Let me make you bigger. I want to see it. Let me see your tail light, Cliff. Ooh, nice tail light you got.
Wow, she's checking out your tail.
Corners, 2018 Dodge.
Dodge, okay.
$20 bill for all of them.
Nice. Yard sale.
The guy just switched over to LEDs.
Ah, good job. You find cool.
Actually,
I'm shocked.
I did that once too. I think I have some old Chevy taillights in my garage.
You have them now? Go get them. You have them in your garage.
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I do still.
Dude, car parts, I'd have those things listed if I were you. Just me.
I actually have some high performance parts that I need to list. I have like a performer manifold for a 350 Oldsmobile.
Yeah.
List. Although that's a pain to ship. I think that'd be easier to
Okay, I don't really know what a manifold is. Is that big and heavy?
It's about that. This one's aluminum, but it's about that big.
Yeah.
So it's probably 24 by 18 because it's kind of a bigger one.
Right.
So, and it's not real heavy because it's aluminum, but it's just kind of a pain.
But when it comes to car parts, like, at least you don't have to worry about, people are going to pay the shipping and not bitch about it or anything,
That's true.
Like,
and the good thing is people know what they want. They know that they need a 350 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a good deal there, Cliff. $20 for all. Did you get all four then?
Yep.
Nice.
And a newer Dodge pulled up, so I was like, I'm not even gonna dicker with the price, man. I'll buy it for your price.
Yeah, right. In case that guy's like, hey. No, that's good.
And they even came in. He even put them in the in the shipping the same packing material and boxes that he got the LED ones in.
Oh, cool.
So that $20 includes the packing materials.
Yeah, I was gonna say bonus. You get the packing materials besides. Tommy says just have to worry about returns and people sending back the broken items. Yeah, stuff that's not what you sold, but you get their junk back. That's true.
Oh.
But if you take good pictures and you should be able to combat that.
Hey Cliff, where is Victoria, British Columbia, Canada? What's that?
Well, that's in BC.
Okay.
It's just to the west of me.
Yeah.
You got to speak in USA terms. It's above Washington. It's above Minnesota. I mean, we're very egocentric here.
Right north of Washington.
Okay.
We're those damn Americans, Everything has to revolve around us.
Mm-hmm. It does, because it's a wax museum, and look, there's an American in it. Look.
Oh, Abe, huh?
Isn't that kind of creepy looking? Like, wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Weird.
This turned out to be a good show for me. I made a sale already this morning.
Oh.
Yeah, Tracy's good luck, I think.
Nope.
I think so. I should click on them links more often.
Ooh. Don't click on all my links. You never know what you'll get.
Yeah. Just make sure you have a good virus program.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I made $90 for it.
Okay, so.
Hey, Andy.
Who?
Andy's in the chat.
Oh, Andy. I think it's an Angie.
I wasn't really following the chat.
It's
hello
hard.
to everybody who said hello to me.
Somebody said, "Where are you, Cliff? I have a friend in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada." Just me, Kathy.
I'm in Alberta.
So I've got this right here.
Hamilton's on the other side of the country.
So this is one of those home automation door locks with the push button and the Z-Wave piece that goes in so you can control it with your phone.
See, that's what mine's missing. I have to punch in the buttons.
See all that? Brand new.
Wow.
Guess what? It's missing. The keys. That is awesome. Just my luck.
I think. I mean,
I'm going to sell it as parts because somebody might be able to get a key paid for cheap.
I would contact the company and go, this didn't come with keys, and see what they'll do. Is that wrong of me?
Or at least send a code because, keys
there is
coded. So
there's a chance that they would accept that, depending on what their warranty program is like.
Right.
I've had companies send me parts for stuff that I bought at thrift stores.
Yeah. I guess
they're just like, here.
I think I have another one of those still too. Hold on. It might have the key. I have another one. Let's see if this one has keys. Maybe I'll just give one key each instead of two. I got these all from a store out. A buyout, from a home automation thing. Look at what I got. Woo! 2 keys in this one.
What? That's
it looks like each one's going to have 1 key. They're going to have to make their own damn key if they want to.
Yeah.
And I think these sell for about $100.
Wow, that's great. That's so good.
Yeah. I got them for free. All I had to do is go do the work. So, check this out here, see what they're worth. You can take it off my. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say you can take it off my.
No, don't you hate that? That's what I'm like.
Pat D's is going to the country fair.
Woohoo!
To the far.
Eat some funnel cake for me, please.
He's going to check out some heifers.
I love a good fair.
We don't have the.
It should be coming up pretty soon.
We don't have the county fairs that you guys have.
There's my
like the kind that Jeff Foxworthy talks about. We don't have any of them.
No, that's weird.
I'm just going to say this there, Cliff. You know, don't take what Jeff Foxworthy says as the whole United States.
Yeah.
I get that.
I mean, a lot of us are, but not all of us.
I don't. Same thing. I don't represent the entire country of Canada. Like most of the stereotypical Canadian that most Americans think about are like the Easterners. Like, how's it going, eh?
I know, I'm guilty.
One big cornucopia of awesomeness.
Out and about.
Out.
Out and about.
Out and about. Out and about, mate.
Oh, I gotta throw this damn mouse out the window.
Alberta is actually considered the redneck province.
Really cool. The Appalachians. Florida.
I don't identify with that term.
Wow.
But BC's the tree huggers. Saskatchewan would be similar to like endless wheat fields. So
look, Cliff. Yeah. Can you see?
Oh, cool.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, there's Alberta on this map. Cool. I've got two of these. I should keep one up here so I can know where everything is, I guess.
Montreal does have a fun festival in the Christmas time. You'll probably see a picture of that great big white snowman.
Really?
It looks like kind of looks like the Michelin Man on ecstasy.
Cool.
Great big sign.
On ecstasy.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
But it's Du Carnaval something.
Hey Paul. Happy Sunday.
So it looks like
you guys have a lot of seaplanes there?
Not where I'm at. We actually have there's one seaplane in this whole area.
Hey Kevin, I muted you. You're gonna have to close another window or something, I think. Okay. I don't hear an echo. How are you? Oops, he's still muted. Hold on. Oh.
You still getting the echo?
No, it's good.
Perfect. So I only got like 5 minutes before I got to go get another load because we've got a storm that's moving in, and I'm trying to beat the rain. But I'll give you a quick tour of what we got moved in here so far.
Cool.
So the main room is this large room that will house all of our inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a shelf set up in the back where everything will be in bins labeled with inventory numbers. We've got processing tables that come out. Along this wall will be some additional shelving that I got to go get. It's up in our storage unit. But then we have our shipping station. I got to finish cleaning the workbench and putting it together. Caden's over here helping me. He's building a little skate park on the shipping table. We'll have our office space. I got to put the desks together yet and get those set up. But the most important room that I'm happy about is this recording studio we're putting in for both podcast and video. Wow. So this room, I'll have a table that comes out that can have 6 people in seat, plus be able to bring in another 2 via telephone, and then bring in people from like a Zoom chat. So we can do podcast. We're going to paint this back wall behind Caden green, so we have a permanent green screen, and then we'll be able to do video production in here as well. So,
wow. There is an echo.
There's an echo in the room. Yeah, I got soundproofing I got to put up on the wall.
No, there's an echo
on the video. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I closed out the YouTube session. I'm not seeing why there's the other echo. It may just be my phone.
Yeah.
So,
no,
but,
thanks for sharing.
Yeah, it's been a crazy weekend trying to get everything moved over here, and it'll be nice once everything's under one roof, because right now we're operating out of 3 storage units, my garage, half my house, all over the place.
Yeah. Good. Well, since it's a weird idea, you out.
Yeah. What's that?
Take good care of yourself. And I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
I hate when there's an echo like that. It's just, I can't, like, my head doesn't register.
Yeah, no, I got you. I muted to make sure it wasn't me.
I know. No, that was a great space. I wish I had something like that.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So, do you have any sales, Tracy?
5 small ones.
Like 5 is horrible for you.
Well, they're small too. I don't even know where I'm at money-wise yet. I'll have to look.
I think I've only had 1 today for like $20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see where I'm at money-wise. I'm sure it's just the worst.
Unfortunately, those keys do not fit both of them. It only fits this one.
I was wondering if that was.
They are cut. I was hoping that they were like semi-cut or something like that, but no. That's okay though.
Yeah. I guess I'm really only at 1 sale today. The others were yesterday. So 1 sale today. 5 for the weekend so far. Not great.
Hi, Paul.
I have, Tommy. I just did it a few minutes ago because my lazy butt got out of bed late. But
Me too.
So, Tommy, here's a question: when do you end your sales? Do you end them just like 24 hours after you start them, or do you end them at a specific time?
I think he's going to come on a little later if he wants to explain it again.
Cool.
But he runs them 24 hours, but he also tries to end them, around 9 o'clock Pacific.
Right. So, but how do you do that? I guess
you have to be on schedule. That's how, and it sucks.
Oh, that's great. See, because I'll do all that stuff in the morning, so it'll be. I can't do it. It has to go 24 hours, so I'd have to go to the next.
I know. That's what
9 o'clock at night or whatever.
I remember to set it like at 2 a.m. my time. It just isn't quite working for me. So I need to set an alarm to just do it at 9 or 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Right, restart it. Yeah, that's what I need to do too.
I'm not real great at remembering, so I'm going to literally have to.
So when you set your alarm, make sure you text me.
Okay. Thanks. I'll be responsible for everyone's income.
Absolutely.
Now.
No, you're my accountability partner. You're doing it all for me.
Okay. You want me just to head on into your store and set it for you?
Yeah, absolutely. If you'd like, I mean, I'll give you the password and everything.
I might steal all your big money.
Oh, yeah. That's what I did, Tommy. I just ran it until the next day at 9, and then that day I'll actually try and remember to restart it at that time. All right. You do set it up to end, just Kathy, but you have to do at least 24 hours. So if you, let's say you start at 6 in the morning and you want it to end at 9 at night, it has to be the next day at 9 at night. It can't be that day because that's not 24 hours. And that's what I was trying to get my timing right so that I could end it at 9 o'clock-ish.
Well, and like you can end the sale like with one item in it, I guess, is what he was telling me. And I've done it. And actually, yeah, I've ended them. But that defeats the purpose because when the sale is naturally ending, it gives it a boost. You know, eBay wants to make money. So it gives it a natural
time frame before it ends, right?
And then you've got the promoted listing boosting as well at the same time. So you're double boosted. I think that's the thing, and I can't get a grasp apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just a timing thing. Once you get into the rhythm, I'm sure it'll be second nature. It's just training myself to do that and remembering to do it.
Well, and I'm just getting back into really working. Like I'm just trying to get caught up on everything else. Check this. Isn't this some cool artwork on this map?
Yeah.
I like
Mexico.
That's what is that? A Shelby Mustang?
I don't know. I can't.
Looks like it. What does it say on it?
It doesn't make sense to me. Whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah, kind of looks like an old Shelby Mustang.
Yeah.
But then that back is weird for a Mustang, huh?
Yeah. What'd you say, Cliff?
Ambonian?
Ambium? No. I don't know. I just like that kind of artwork. It's cool. God, these are so dirty, though. Ew.
Yep, it's Pat the researcher says, yes, Tracy, you can come run my store. It's got over 750 items now.
I'll destroy it, Pat, because I can't run my own. Yeah, Tommy, I think it's just the fact that you shared with all of us your method that now it doesn't work just to screw with you. Sorry. Thanks. We appreciate it. No, it does work. I saw it work the first 2 days. I'm just not doing it right. It's just me. It's not you. It's me. That's how you break up with people, right? It's not you. It's me.
Absolutely.
Wow. I don't know. I'm going to spend all this time just looking at these things, I guess. Look how cool that is.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that neat?
Very cool.
Fun. God, whoever owned these maps actually took good care of them, but there's dirt in it because I picked them from a barn.
You say they were probably stuck in somebody's glove box for 14, 15 years. So how long ago did you do that barn pick?
About a year ago.
Really?
About exactly a year, because it was seriously the hottest part of the year. It was so stinking hot. And
you're dirty, I imagine. Dusty.
Yeah, it was filthy. It was so bad. And I did it to help this man. He was dying of cancer. And my antique mall called me and said, you know, this guy used to have a booth here. He's at the end of his life. And he just asked if we liked anybody enough here to send them his way and they could take whatever they wanted. And so they called me, and I also helped them put stuff in trailers for other people. You know, it was just kind of a thing you just do because you're sure it isn't.
No, absolutely.
And I'd never done anything like that anyway. And I like to get dirty like that. You know, it's fun to do.
Oh, Tracy likes it dirty, guys. You heard it here.
Not every day, but it was fun. And the guy was super nice. And, you know, I just felt bad for him. Yeah. And he was telling me stories of Like when he bought the property, he paid, I think, $6,000 for this land that is now in the middle of a booming part in a gentrified area of Austin. And he's selling it for like $6 million, I think. Like, it's incredible. Like,
yeah, a little bit of a
$6 million. Yeah.
advancement there. Jeez.
Yeah. But his kids were real pieces of crap, and they weren't really helping. So I was happy to.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That was your good deed for that year, right?
Yeah. And I mean, I was hoping to, of course, find more cool stuff for free, but I got enough to make myself, satisfied, I guess. But
sure.
Sometimes things work out better. Sometimes they don't.
Absolutely. Ooh, this one's oil rubbed bronze.
Oh, what is it? Like the doorknob thing again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that doorknob. That's the color. It's called oil rubbed bronze.
I bet you that one sells first.
They're both that way. They're both. I mean, I have one with keys and one without. So, but they're both the same.
Okay.
Same color. They're selling for about $120. So hopefully I can get somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm. That's not my notifications on my laptop, is it?
No, I think it's mine. I've got.
That's fine. I try hard to turn it off, but I suck at everything.
It's my the fantasy football league.
That's fine. I mean, it's not bothering me.
All they do is sit and jabber at each other all damn day.
Tell them to work.
Talking trash.
Okay.
Because it's Lonnie and John and let's see what else is in it. Kevin and Ronnie and Ryan. I don't remember the other people. Yeah.
Kathy's like, oil rubbed.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Ansley, if I run across a Georgia map, I'll let you know for sure. I'll send it to you. Wow, so interesting.
And now it looks, with the way my backdrop is, it looks like I'm in prison.
I know, you gotta fix that, dude.
I gotta put something up. I got this one thing that Roland.
I gave you computer this week.
So Lily drew that picture?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I went and saw Lily, when I went to Katie, she colored that for me. So
yeah, I think you went there before I knew you. Otherwise,
probably either that or I was in Katy. So how far is that from Austin? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something.
2.5 hours. Yeah.
But I was there on work, so I couldn't really even. I wasn't even over there a weekend. So otherwise, I'd be able to go up and see everybody. But I did go see Tanya and Mike, so it was great.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't talked to Mike lately. I haven't been popping in to his stuff because I need sleep so bad. I don't know why. Ooh, wow, this is cool. Huh. Check this out.
Oh, wow.
Wait, God, I'm so bad at this. So Mississippi.
What does it say? Pilgrimage at the very top? Something?
Pilgrimage events, 1967.
Nice. You're not going to sell those. You're just going to sit and look at them all day.
No, they need to go. Oh, wow. Look at this bell.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Are you going to do individuals or are you going to just lot them together?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just kind of trying to pull out some of them that I want to start with. So, because if I start with just pulling them out without any thought to it, I'm going to not want to do it at all. So if I pick out the cooler ones that I think might have a chance of selling, I don't know. I honestly need to reach out to someone that knows what they're doing and get a little guidance here because I'm kind of lost at the moment. Yeah, and maybe it is just better to lot them up and auction it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, I don't know what the, if it's a kind of a collector's item or if it's more just generalized. Who knows? All right.
I don't know what this is. It's an admission. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still here. Look at this admission ticket to Dog Patch USA.
This ain't tender. It's a Dat Burn coupon.
I know. One schmoobuck. Look under the picture of what looks like something nasty.
Yeah, it does, right?
Right? Or, I mean, not nasty, but...
yeah, well, it does kind of look nasty.
Yeah, right? And it's a one schmoobuck.
Look at that, though. Void after 9/27/1981.
Isn't that weird?
I can't remember what Shmoo was on. It was like on a cartoon. And he was like a blue blob or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a character.
Okay. Huh. Weird.
Let's see, I'll look it up to see if I can figure it out. Yeah, it does look like... oh, it's an Al Cap. Okay, from Little Abner.
Really?
Yeah. Fictional cartoon created by Al Cap. The character first appeared in the comic strip Little Abner. Huh.
Weird.
He doesn't look like a ball sack in this one, though.
Right? Thank you for saying it. I know myself back.
It's just kind of a blob.
Right. It's just show and tell today. Look at the artwork on that one.
Oh, that's a AAA cat one there. Nice.
How to protect yourself on the streets.
What is it? Dress in a suit and have your kid with you? What?
I don't know. Oh my God.
Who knows?
Huh. I'm coming into water damaged ones now. Great. Look, Cliff, I got another Canada one.
Oh, Canada.
That's cool looking.
Oh, that's neat.
Did you see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what have you done with your 3D printer other than your Lego blocks there, Cliff? You done anything cool?
No. I did, where is it?
Your Lego blocks turned out pretty good.
Lens cap for my GoPro.
Oh, nice. Nice. And then you did your slug thingy. Your Toonie, or not Toonie, Looney slug.
Yeah. I gave one to my mom. She was pretty, she was
Pretty
impressed.
Yep. Let me just find the chat again. Oh, now I'm reading the chat. Kathy says that looks like a penis. And, it's Pat Reseller says looks like a bum crack. So maybe that is bum crack there, right there.
I should
Shmoo.
send it to Bum Crack.
We should just call him Shmoo from now on.
He said his doesn't have a smile on it, though. I bet it could, Bum Crack.
Yeah. See, Just Me Kathy says, I could make yours smile.
There we go. That's right. Wow.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
You are. Look who you hang out with. You're crazy.
Oh, I know. No, I was talking about the people in the chat.
Ow.
We know you're nuts.
I know. It's fine. God, I just want a menu from a good restaurant in here that will get me like $400. Like that's all I'm really looking for, honestly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
One of those that, hey, that was our very first menu.
That's where I was proposed to. Exactly.
Another cool idea is to find a coupon from like an old coupon that doesn't have expiry dates on them, and see if that business is still in operation.
Yeah.
There was an old auto body shop in Edmonton, and someone came across a coupon from like the 50s when they first opened up, and they honored that coupon for body work.
Yeah, but if it was from that far, what are they going to give you? $5 off your body work,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because back in the 50s, $5 was a lot more than $5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a free clear coat actually.
Oh, nice. That's how it works.
So they would have prepped the paint surface properly and done the clear coat on it.
Right.
Oh, I just found a menu. I just found a menu, guys.
Okay.
I'm sure it's nothing, but Mimi's restaurant.
Oh, I like Mimi's restaurant.
I don't know.
We have them here. They're really good.
Mimi's?
Yep.
Is that the same as the one that's around now?
I don't know. Look, if you look at the thing, it looked like some of the
like oysters au gratin.
Yeah, kind of a southern Cajun kind of food.
Prime rib, beef Oscar. Huh.
I don't know if it's the same, but
I'm sure this one's terrible.
That one's from Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas.
Oh, sorry. Dang it. I'm so bad. Hi, Dee.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, this camera's so close. It's like my face is like right up there.
Right? Get all up in that, Dee. Oh, look at this. This is a cool.
Yeah, you got a little something.
Yeah. Can you floss next time, please? Look at this menu-ish thing. It's
walk
on in the wharf. Dinner for two.
Hot springs.
Lodging for two. Setter designer luggage.
Wait. No obligation to buy. Huh.
It's a trademark of the Federal Bank or something in there.
An affiliate of the Independence Federal Bank.
There you go.
Well, that's worth looking at.
We'll just walk on in. You know, that'd be good for those fetish people.
Oh my God, you're right. I'll put foot fetish in the title.
Yeah, there you go. See, anytime there's a foot,
so
it's there.
Take the photo next to my foot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, Dee, how are your sales?
There you go, Tommy.
Hold on, let me make you bigger.
I already shipped. I already packed up about 4.
It's blurry. Pull it back a little bit. I see my picture on your phone. How sweet.
Under unsold.
You sold Tracy, really? For like $2,000?
There's one I sent you.
Wow. Tracy, you only sold for like $2,000 today.
D is blushing.
So it's like 13 right now. And I went to the post office yesterday too, so there.
St. George.
Be mad if you want, Tommy, but my 60-day total is like jumped tremendously.
He's only mad on the outside. He's really happy for you on the inside.
But I got another tip, Tommy. If you're listening. Instead of starting all the promotions at once, do like a quarter of them at a time or a third of them at a time.
Interesting.
It seems like I was doing that because it wasn't picking them all up. So I was doing that, and it seems like every time I started more, I got another sale.
Yeah, I imagine, just if you stagger them, then and you keep up with the same, cycle. Interesting.
Ainsley, which one are you talking about? This foot one? Just say yes or no. Pop, pop, pop.
What?
Who's talking about a foot?
She was asking something. Where is it? If it was for St. George Island. This one's for Hot Springs, Arkansas.
No habla?
Yeah, she said yes, the foot. Yes, it did. So. Tommy just doesn't understand your good sales, Dee.
Well, I listed that PS2 that I found in the basement last night, and it's sold already. So
can't go wrong there.
Good things to sell too.
Oh, I found another ball sack.
Ball sack.
Another schmoo. Oh boy, and around the kids even.
I know, right? That's so bad.
What is that for?
That cheesy snap is bad news.
I gotta Google that.
It's at Dog Patch USA, whatever that is.
Well, that's where that schmoo buck came from.
Dog Patch?
Yeah, it's toe tapping times.
With a ball sack.
Dog Patch USA.
Must be near the Appalachians.
It was a theme park in Arkansas.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. It was or is?
Based on the comic strip Little Abner.
Yeah, that's what the schmoo is. Yeah, that's what we figured. Is it still around? Because that might be worth something if it's not still around.
Right.
I don't think it's not. I don't think it is.
I would guess.
Oh, 1993. It closed in 1993.
Yeah, it couldn't still be around. It's horrible. Like, look, it's so bad. So have a heck of a day. Like, look at these people.
Yikes!
Like, I don't.
We got.
I bet there wasn't even any dogs there.
Right? Look at that group. Woo!
Look at these people.
Sexy.
Is that chitty chitty bang bang too?
Uh-oh. No, Michelle, I ain't reading that.
Read the description of
what it is.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta get there. Smooth. That thing is so weird.
Oh, I got more schmoo bucks. Look, I'm rich. Whoop.
Where do you get that stuff?
In a barn.
Wow, it's dark. This room is dark, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah. It is. You just go dark earlier than I do, apparently.
It looks like the sun went behind a cloud. That's all.
Yeah.
It's shaped like a plump bowling pin with stubby legs. That does not look like a bowling pin.
No, it does not. Not at all. Liars, pervert that owned it had to close it down because he went to prison.
It was like in the 40s, 50s. So that explains some of it.
But they didn't have the same balls.
They used to like drink on the job too. I can't. Geez, I wonder why it didn't make it. This is here. Check out the glasses I found yesterday. You see it?
What's it say? Whiskey is
My
spirit.
animal.
oh my god, girl.
And there's another one that says
That looks like Tracy might be PayPaling the panel again.
this one is whiskey business.
That's so funny. Oh my god, those are great.
But she's got her new wine mug, so she doesn't need a whiskey glass.
Those are awesome, but the last thing I really need are glasses.
I gotta go downstairs and see if I can find the bottom to this controller. Pretty cool. Look at it. It's got like
Wow,
blue liquid in it.
yeah, it's like a snow globe kind of thing, huh?
But the battery back isn't on here.
Have Cliff make you one.
Cliff, make me a battery back. It might be down in the basement still. I'll have to go look.
Oh wow.
What is the purpose of that? The liquid.
You can make me smaller.
Oh, so no, we just gonna stare at you.
I'm thinking, Duane, you'd put that in the fridge or something, and it'd keep
I was kind of thinking it was something to do to keep your hands cool too. But then I thought, well, I don't know if that would be it.
It's just to be.
But then there'd be condensation on top of that as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it a shock controller, Kathy?
Yeah, like a forced feedback or something. Interesting. Somebody will know in the chat.
They always do.
They're always way smarter than me.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the PS controllers are shock. Mine has a shock thing on it for some reason. I mean, I don't play a lot of games, but I don't even know why I have it.
Uh-oh.
How I need to send a message to somebody that sent me an offer yesterday, but I can't figure out how to do it. Because I responded to his offer with an offer, but I need to ask him to decline it or accept it before somebody else buys it.
Right. Oh, you did a Tommy where you don't really accept their offer, but you put it down at the price where they can do it, and then
I wanted to accept his offer, but I wanted to let him know something first because I didn't get a chance to finish the actual listing because it sold right away, and I was going to go back in there and change a couple things. And so I wanted to let him know. And it didn't even save my pictures, so it was just the default picture. So I wanted to let him know that the case wasn't in very good condition before I accepted his offer. So I just responded with the same offer, but he hasn't done anything with it. So and somebody else is gonna buy it, I'm sure.
Just because it's your luck.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna feel bad.
Not really bad, though, right?
Yeah, if somebody buys it for the full price.
Right.
I mean, his offer wasn't that far below my asking price either. So.
Yeah, that's good then.
But somebody else is gonna buy it because I keep getting offers for it. It's a GameCube game. Those things sell.
Well, loses, he loses. I mean, if you can get it, it sucks that way. But if he doesn't pay attention, then you still get the same amount.
Maybe he doesn't understand that he's got to accept my offer that
I know. I hate, I told you the other day that somebody messaged about buying 2 instead of 3 of these creative memories things. And so I sent them an offer, and I wasn't going to recreate the listing. I was like, I'll send you 2 for this, and I'm just going to leave that listing and just risk it, right? And they're like, the next day, I asked you if you would. I go, I sent you a message. I'm done. Take it or leave it.
Right.
really care.
Right. My job is not to accommodate you. You can buy my shit if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't find that offer I sent you, sorry.
People are weird.
So weird. And I'm not always the best at typing what I want to say. Sometimes I'm confusing, you know. So that could be part of it too. I don't know. Whatever.
I guess I should look this up before I start cleaning it. See if it's actually worth something.
Cliff, shut up, Tommy. Hey, Cliff. Have you printed anything else on your 3D printer lately besides the Lego?
She obviously wasn't listening, Cliff. So you know how women are.
I wasn't. I know. I wasn't. I'm sorry. Did a fist? A fist.
No,
No? Okay.
I printed one of these things.
Yeah, I don't listen at all. I'm the worst.
Lens cap.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't listening when you said that, obviously. Cool. That's great. And it fits perfectly, huh?
Not quite.
No.
I had to shave it down.
Okay.
I had to shave it down on the inside for it to get it to fit as well as it does, but it still doesn't go all the way on.
Yeah.
What did you print?
But
She doesn't listen either, so.
No, I didn't have it on the screen.
I should make you go back and watch the video.
You're right.
It's a lens cap for the GoPro.
Oh, that's cool. I have some of those.
This one didn't cost me $20 or however much they are.
I haven't been able to sell mine.
How much do you have yours listed for?
I don't even know.
Hmm.
I'd have to look. 1598 763.
What the hell was that?
It sounded like a bed.
It's like, wow, what are you guys doing over there?
Hmm. Go, Cliff. Woo.
I'm not even breaking a sweat.
Oh, God. Lovely.
I think I need some alcohol.
Oh, I missed Justin went live and I missed it. That's too bad. Oh. That's a good one.
Oh, damn spot out, I say.
I found out how to send him a message, so I don't know. Maybe he'll respond. If not, maybe I'll come by it. Too bad.
I'll be right back.
What'd I do with that? That PS. Da, 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 da. Why are you whistling?
Oh. Where'd Tracy go? Oh, there she is.
I hit the wrong button. I didn't stop my camera. I removed myself, I guess. But I'm back.
You were just playing it safe. I'm just going to remove myself. No
That's
chat.
yeah, that's how I'm going to do this from now on. Yeah. No, I'm washing my sheets, and they were unbalanced in the washing machine.
Oh, gotcha.
I figured you were waiting backstage to see what the kids do on their own.
I need somebody to teach me how to shop at Burlington.
I'm gonna try to go this week and check that out. I don't know.
Because I went and it's just like, oh my God, I don't even know where to begin.
I know. I feel like Tommy should go live from his phone, but he can't, and show us how he does it. Or maybe you and I should travel to Delaware and figure it out.
I did buy a pair of shoes for myself.
That's the problem. I shop for myself when I go to that store.
Oh, Bumcrack is giving you a reminder, Tracy.
No, wrong channel, Bumcrack. Thank you. Yeah.
That's why I didn't say it. I just let you go.
I'm pretty sure, Duane, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows about Tommy's channel, but in case you don't and you're weird, go for it. Poor Tommy.
Hey, Snobby, what's happening, man?
Hey, Snobby. How you doing?
I also bought some socks. I don't know if I'm going to sell them or not because I like them.
Ooh. Yeah, let me see them.
There's one.
Cute. Yeah.
And got some Charlie Brown.
Oh, that would match my t-shirt I wore yesterday.
And some more Disney.
Cool.
I'll probably try to sell them, but I don't know.
This pamphlet's pretty cool. Look at this. Judge Hunter's Haunted House Museum and Gallery. Look at the art.
Yeah.
Cool.
Somebody's pretty good at art there.
Are you getting into ephemera or whatever the word is?
The what? Ephemera? Yeah, our maps, I guess maps are considered ephemera. I don't know.
Well, those things are. Those things were at the museum.
Yeah, for sure. But what do you think about maps, though? I guess that's considered ephemera also.
I mean, it would be, but I think maps are more specialized. They probably actually have a maps category or something.
Yeah.
It's still paper, though, so.
Yep. That's true. You're right.
True that.
I bought some stuff at an estate sale one time. It took a while to sell. I don't even think I listed everything, but like in my last video I showed that picture of Al Gore. That was one of them. Hello, Barb. And I'm kind of ticked because I got a return request for a pair of Ariat boots that I sold a month ago.
What was the reason?
Changed mind.
Oh,
After a month.
Do you have 30 or 60-day returns?
30.
What are you gonna do?
Well, you know, eBay accepted it automatically, so
yeah.
And I'm just, you know, it's just one of those things where I feel like I'm gonna get a box of rocks back, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
they waited so long. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it was even a couple of days past the 30 days, so I didn't know why they auto accepted it.
Mm-hmm. Not a single Georgia map, Ansley.
Actually, Linda had a whole crap load of maps. I wonder if she threw those away. Because I was teasing her for having paper maps.
I actually have more than this in another room, but I can't overwhelm myself.
Or I'll get a pair of old used boots back.
Yeah, like they've worn them for a month.
Or they just send me their old ones.
Oh, me.
I don't understand why they would wait so long to send them back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so nervous about it if they would have like sent them back right away.
Right.
Or suspicious. Well, no, I'm naturally suspicious anyway.
Yeah.
I guess I can tell you guys this because it's just a one-off. But Walmart has these pay-as-you-go phones for $13.
Nice. They do a lot, don't they?
If you can find this one, it's $13.
Cool. What do they sell for?
Like 50.
That thing's huge.
What do they sell for, D?
Regular, you know, the original price was like $50, so I should be able to get, you know, between 35 and 50 for it.
Bye, guys. Going to Walmart. See you later.
Bye.
Well, check. What do you call it? Brickseat.
Why? Are they ever correct?
Yeah, not very often.
No, they were supposed to have 3 of them at the location I went to, and they only had 1. He said they only had 1.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them are out of stock, so I can check your zip code.
That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Like, I am not going to
problems. I'm fine. I'll text it to you. Sorry. Can't make it that easy, can we?
Did you get your hair
No,
done?
John, I didn't get my hair done. It naturally wakes up this good.
There,
Till it gets longer.
Mine doesn't. That's why I haven't had on.
It's just kind of sticking out like that.
Oh my god, I just popped my neck so good. Hey, John.
Feel good?
Oh, did I get my hair done? I thought he was talking to you. No, this is my
Yeah, he was talking.
didn't wash it, but yet I took a bath.
Maybe he's just asking everybody. He'll ask D next.
Okay. If we were on Tommy's channel, I would explain what I call this look, but we can't do that here.
Bedhead?
Sure. Dee, did you get a new hat? John, you're so funny.
Not recently. Check it out, though. It says, live the life you love in that heart.
Oh, that's cool. I try.
Or love the life you live, one or the other.
That's true.
What was I doing? Oh.
Listing those phones, probably.
Damn it.
$13.
My alcohol.
What?
They're not $13 by you. They're $49.
Yeah.
Want to borrow mine?
Yeah.
Are you trying to drink already, Duane?
No. rubbing.
I'm kidding.
Yes, send it over, Cliff. Could I borrow it?
Just squirt it up.
I'll just squirt it. Hold the rag up and all.
Oh, hey, John, I did get a new hat. See? I got a new hat today. See?
All right. Just Me Kathy got a sale.
It
Where's
says
that?
Michigan.
What's on that hat?
Michigan.
Oh, cool. Kathy, you just
Where you are, Dee? I don't even know where you live.
Michigan. I live in Michigan, though.
Well, that's what I said. Is that where you live? I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Sorry.
I just bought one, but I would love to
Do you know where I live?
Utah.
Oh, shit.
I pay attention.
We're supposed to know.
I pay attention sometimes.
Yeah, well, I don't.
I got a bunch of video games. I got a whole box full of video games and controllers and stuff from this yard sale yesterday. And they were here in a yard sale because they're moving to Utah. And I'm like, why are you moving to Utah?
Yeah, right? Why are you moving to Utah?
It's really pretty there.
I'm like, maybe that was a rude question, but
Nah.
What was their answer?
no, they didn't really say.
They're probably, were they Mormon or no?
Probably not.
No.
There's not a lot of Mormons around here.
You know, they don't have horns. They're kind of hard to see unless you know.
Well, they wear white shirts and tan pants, don't they?
The missionaries do.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that was rude.
No,
That was a rude thing to say.
Yeah, that's not rude.
it's a fact.
Yep, they have a lot of missionaries. I mean, that's one of the things.
Yeah, they walk around and knock on doors.
Yeah.
I guess I have seen them, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are Mormons. And I used to know somebody that was a former Mormon, but
Yeah.
I used to know her because she's not here anymore. Why is there Jello sitting on my desk?
You have just me.
Hello?
I have family in Utah. It's Payson and Spanish Fork is only like about 15 minutes from me. About 20 minutes.
See, Jello.
Cherry Jolly Rancher Jello?
Yeah. Oh, it's cherry. I hate cherry flavored things. I don't know why. I love cherries, but I don't like cherry flavoring.
Everything with cherry flavoring I find tastes like cough syrup.
It does. I know.
I
Yeah,
like
Kathy, I live in Pleasant Grove.
jam, black cherry jam.
No. Oh, cherry. Yeah, cherry. Preserves are good. That's real cherry.
Yeah. No jelly.
No.
So I think I have some recorded listings I can do.
Well, is it 1 Jack's Pizza or 2 Jack's Pizza?
I want. I'm so hungry right now. It's not even funny.
Well, grab some of your peanut butter ball thingers that have the peanuts and the peanut butter and the chocolate.
I haven't had real food today. To eat candy would just put me in some kind of diabetic coma, probably.
Right, I got you. I see how that goes.
I don't have diabetes yet, but I would if I did that.
So if I go to 2 Jack's Pizza and say, just me, Kathy, told me to come here, will I get a special deal?
Wouldn't that be something?
Josh Carr. Oh, there's one in Provo. That's closer to me than. All right, we'll have to try it out.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, Provo is closer to me. Provo is about, I don't know, 10 minutes from Pleasant Grove. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out.
I'm gonna like put advertise that you're live.
Who?
What?
Okay.
What?
What did you say?
What happened?
I said I'm gonna advertise that Tracy's live.
Oh, Tracy is live. I think she said that she lied. I'm like, what'd she lie about?
She's already got 22 people watching.
Oh my god, I totally didn't do that either, Dee. I'm the worst YouTuber ever.
No, I am. I never advertise my own.
Oh my god. Yeah, cable's coming out of my bin. Oh, ouch.
Da, 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 da. Where are my groups at? Okay.
No, you don't need to do that. I'll pay full price, Kathy. I was just teasing.
Did you say Justin's live?
He went live, I think. I don't know if he still is.
Justin
RBA.
RBA.
Mm-hmm.
It's had a quick Q&A, so he only does those, I think, for about 15 minutes.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he's done with that.
I haven't watched him in a while. I don't know why. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, honestly. I'm too busy. I'll come and do live, or I'll watch lives, but I won't watch videos very often.
I go through that phase too.
Yeah, I just don't have time to watch videos. But if somebody's live, I enjoy, interacting. So.
Mm-hmm. It makes me feel like I have friends in the world.
Right, yeah. That you're not alone out here.
I'm not alone. Oh my god.
So when somebody asks, you can say, "Yeah, I hung out with friends."
Yeah, I've never met any of them, but yeah.
You don't have that part.
Oh, yeah. I met up with an old friend. This lady, she saved me from living in Kansas my entire life. She found me when I was 17, and she was my agent. And we had so much fun last night. We just cooked steaks at her. She has a lake house here, but she lives in Houston. And so we just cooked steaks and stuff. She is like the prettiest 62-year-old woman ever.
Really? That's cool.
Okay, I look like crap, but I'm going to show it anyway because she's so pretty. She's 62.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
She's like a mama.
Is she still an agent, or did she retire?
She's still an agent. She's looking for the third husband so she can retire.
Marry for money or marry for love?
No, the men marry her for her money and then they take it. I swear to God, it's weird. Poor lady had to rebuild her agency twice.
Oh, geez.
Mm-hmm.
Men are pigs.
They are. Yep.
Joy, I don't date them.
Me too.
I would. No. Hey, Tim.
Oh, I went a little bit east today, and I guess I missed the big storm. There's a bunch of trees falling down, I guess, in the neighborhoods. That's not far from me right there. Big tree. Good thing I have power, because there's people all around me that don't have power.
Wow.
What part of Michigan do you live in?
See the orange? I'm like right next to the orange.
It's so hard to show something on the camera, isn't it?
Yeah, because I never know where the camera is.
See, what the easy way to do it, somebody told me last night, and it makes complete sense, is look at the camera and then put it right in front of your face.
I'm like right next to the orange there.
Right during in the cross there, where the lines cross on the edge of the orange.
Oh, just about, yeah.
Cool.
What do you mean, speaking of Justin? Oh, hey, Justin. How you doing? I missed your live because I was live. I hope it went well.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah, that was there like for 30 seconds before I saw it.
Justin, you want to come play? I'll put the link in here. Dude, we're just sitting here looking at maps. And Justin, I find it best to not look and see who's live when you want to go live. That's what I've found, just because unless it's like I know when Duane is live, I don't ever want to miss his. Indeed.
I did see you stopped in yesterday. Did you sneak off to the bathroom to say hello?
I was literally sitting on the couch and talking with everyone and had an earbud in and came into here. And they're like, what are you doing? I go, I'm in an auction.
Well, thank you for making that extra effort.
Sorry I couldn't stick around.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Hey, Jody, how are you?
I'm going to list it for, well, maybe $40. $40.
Oh my God, I'm so lost. I do not know how to list ephemera. I have no clue.
Sell similar.
I don't even know how to research it yet. I'm like, I'm not putting that kind of title in. I don't understand that.
Museum brochure, and then go from there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Getting ready for some football. Is it that time already?
Yes. Coming up on Labor Day. Well, Labor Day's in 2 weeks, and that's usually the start or real close to the start of football. Regular season, at least.
Hey, Tracy, you want to go to a music festival in Michigan?
Sure.
We have an extra ticket.
Okay, when and what kind of music?
It's the weekend after Labor Day. It's like folk music. Folk type music.
You're all going to sit around the fire and sing Kumbaya.
I know. I'm like,
it's a pretty big festival. It's like there's like 10 or 15,000 people.
We have amazing folk festivals here, and I don't go to them, so I'm afraid I can't make it to I'm sure they're amazing and everything.
But you'd actually be just going to see D. You wouldn't be going to see the festival, see?
Yeah, I'm asking somebody who lives in Austin if they want to take
it. If I didn't to make a little money right now, I totally would, though. You know it. If it were a shorter drive, I'd totally do it so I could thrift along the way. Wonder how many days of a drive that is. Hey, Rod, how are you?
It depends on how long that you drive each day.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably. I mean, if you don't spend all day driving, it's like 3 or 4 days probably.
Yeah, that's
3 days. I would say 3.
Yeah, no.
But
Maybe Duane.
Doing 24 straight.
Right. Cliff is probably closer to you, huh?
Probably is.
No, Cliff is like up above Montana.
I'm kidding. Hey, Mary Beth. Yeah, I'm in Austin. That's where I am.
See, Mary Beth Deals, she lives in Utah.
She's crazy then. No, just kidding.
I know it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You fly from Austin to Michigan.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as you talk about storms and stuff, like I want to. Why don't you just come here when we have our amazing music festivals?
Well, we went all the way to New York this year for a music festival.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Kathy. Yeah, Houston's really hot right now. I'm sure your mother's told you how crazy hot it is here.
What the heck? I just got an offer for something.
Shut up, Dee.
Oh, it's for a hat.
Sell it up.
Yes, holy crap.
Oh, Kathy, there's so many in Houston. So many good thrift shops there. Amazing. Tell her to look in the Heights area. That's where the money is. Well, there's a lot of money areas there. Yeah, I have no tattoos, Tim.
It was a lowball offer.
Many times I've almost had tattoos, but I stopped myself. I don't want them.
I don't have any tattoos.
I like tattoos. I just don't want them.
For forever.
Yeah, and I don't know. I can find a million other things to spend money on.
No kidding. I agree with
What are we talking about?
Tattoos. I mean, I appreciate ink. I had a roommate in Dallas that owned a tattoo shop. I could have had a free tattoo at any point, and
Yeah.
Didn't take him up on it.
I only have one.
Where?
It's old now. Okay, don't laugh. Let's see. This is 29 years old. Let's see.
I can't really tell what it is, though.
It's a snake.
Oh, it's a snake. Okay. You need to have it touched up. If you're going to have a tattoo, you should go ahead and refresh that baby.
I know.
Add some color.
But like you said, I can always find many other ways to spend my money.
Right. I know. It's so true.
I mean, back when I got it, I was,
20
years old or some 19 years old in middle of the desert and had nothing better to do. But now, yeah. Just to touch up, it cost me $120 and was 8 hours in the chair. And nice. Block there. He says, Duane, why were you in jail? Ouch.
Yeah, if I were gonna spend money on something on my body, I'd have liposuction or something, like not a tattoo.
Where? You don't have anywhere to take anything off of. Jeez.
Or lift something. I don't know. I mean, it's too late for tattoos here.
Yeah.
Somebody that's really into tattoos, and she has this huge tattoo across her chest of toilet paper. It's a roll of toilet paper.
Really?
And it says everything is temporary. And I said, not that tattoo.
No.
Wow. See, yeah, those are the kind of tattoos you just go, the hell were you thinking?
You weren't drunk, you were on some serious drugs at that point. Like, there's no way that's an
Just
alcohol.
wake up with that and go, oh.
I know. Mm.
My brother-in-law has mommy parts tattooed on his calf.
Really?
Yeah. No, yeah, for real. And I'm just like,
Why?
what the hell is wrong with you?
No. That's a statement piece for sure. That's right. Wow.
Yeah. I'm just like,
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if I can find a good picture of it. Because it's unreal.
I can't even imagine.
It's real, but it's unreal.
and I can't remember what he calls it. Has something to do with some saint.
Really?
Yeah, something.
This story gets weirder. I know.
Well, he's a weird guy, so.
Oh, Kathy, that's so good. Did you see what she's... The story behind a tattoo. Honey, tattoos are a permanent reminder of a temporary situation.
Wow, there you go.
That is so good. Like, I would literally tattoo that on my arm before. So perfect thing.
All right.
What's Rod up to today? I didn't really look at the chat. It's the future here. Yeah, what time is it there? Oh, Paul said, Mama forbid me to get piercings or tats when I was 19. I got one ear pierced and she cried. So I felt bad and cried with her and took it out. That's really cute. Yeah, I've had one piercing. I mean, my ears pierced, obviously, but I did get a piercing.
An extra piercing?
Yeah, on my belly button, but I I did it before it was popular, and then everybody got belly button piercings, and I was like,
Yeah.
Okay. But I kept it in, and I got my first pregnancy. I still had it in, and my doctor looked at me. She goes, "When do you think you might be taking that out?" I go, "I can do it right now." So I never put it back in after that because your stomach's never the same after that. Oh, Tommy.
A cookie?
Okay. No thanks. that guy, okay, that guy that has the tattoo we were talking about, he also has a Prince Albert.
Oh, yeah. My roommate had all of that.
No freaking way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I asked my roommate once, I go, if you were to take all of those out of your genitalia, how long would it take you? He's like, probably 40 minutes. I go, wow, that's crazy. Like, why? I don't get it. I don't know. And I could go so much deeper into what people do there with things like like splitting it. Have you heard of that? Like surgically
splitting and putting like ones and bumps.
No.
I know. Yeah, exactly. Most men avoid sharp objects in that area.
I don't even have that thing, and
it's bad enough having a zipper right there sometimes.
Right.
Exactly.
Lord.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share my screen real quick for a second.
Okay, I don't know. I've never done this, so I just tell me what to do.
Well, when she'll share her screen and it'll pop up at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm
freaking another person coming in the room.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's not. I don't know if it's gonna wait. Where's the picture? I did a picture. Oh, it might, maybe it won't work because I'm not on my other. I'm on my Surface and with only one monitor.
Well, let me know.
I don't have enough monitors. Wah. What is that? YouTube application window? Nope, it's not there.
There's Cliff.
Maybe I can make it a
out of bed again.
It's always that one little spot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's going to work if I share my screen like this. Da, 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 da. Oh. Is it sharing? Oh, gotta click on that. Can you see that?
Okay.
Here it comes.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Yep. No thanks. I don't know.
Huh.
What do you say to that? Like, cool.
I just said, not that tattoo. That's what I told her when I read it.
And I think it can be pretty sexy to have a tattoo there, but not toilet paper.
Oh, come on.
That was a toilet paper roll. That's what that was. Wow. Nope.
I don't know the answer to that why question.
Mm-hmm.
I think she used to do a lot of drugs, though.
Well, there's the answer.
She has one in the inside of her bottom lip, too.
What does it say? Because it's usually words.
I don't remember.
Oh, Steve, the same guy. You know, this guy has a million stories on his body. He also has a tattoo in his inner gum right here.
Yeah.
And it says Bite Size, and that was a band he was in. He's a drummer. Let's see, what other good stories we have, Steve? Oh, he has Slayer, you know, the band Slayer, tattooed across his ass. And then he wears pants. Then he wears pants that fall down, and it's like, oh, we see Slayer.
Wow.
This is Heather's brother, just to let you guys know. So
family.
No relation to me.
Hey, I don't judge people on their on their family members, because I don't want to be judged by my family at all.
No, he's a good guy, but
mine aren't.
He's done a lot of drugs.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Nate.
Okay, just go for it, Tracy. I'm overthinking this. Just do it. So Cliff, this is that's British Columbia, right? We said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Belleville Street?
Yeah. What?
I don't. I was just reading it. Yeah, Nate, I made myself lens cap for my GoPro.
Hey, Todd. Hey, Nate. Bye, Tommy. I know where you're really going.
Is he gonna go get some phones?
No, he's going over to another live right now, I'm sure.
He says he's going to Walmart.
He's lying.
Oh, Nate, I don't think I showed you this, or any of you for that matter. A microphone stand.
That's awesome.
Cool.
There's a computer game I play. It's all by voice. You can stop watching me clean my area now.
I like watching you, Cliff.
Yeah, the microphone stand was 3D printed, yeah. But it messed up. It messed up on me 20 minutes before it was finished, so it doesn't look completely done. So I made another Lego block out of spite. I had to show something for the day, right?
Right, exactly.
Does anybody else's Walmart stink like garbage when they empty the garbage compactor? Like through the whole store?
No.
I don't.
Every 2 weeks.
No.
Like they'll leave it every 2 weeks. And then for a week the entire store just reeks like wet garbage.
That's advertising right there.
Yeah, how do you go shopping for supper that day smelling that, right?
What Carol are you guys talking about?
Hey, Michelle.
In the chat. Sorry, guys.
Glock 30. It is different. Like what is coming up is different from a licensed Lego.
Now, can you
It's a little
programming to get the right height?
I might be able to just add a few layers to get the proper height. And it does click in, and it does not print Lego on the top of the posts.
Well, that's good. Yeah, because that'd be a copyright thing.
Yeah.
Then Lego could ever sue whoever did the program that you bought it from. Whoever wrote the program.
But I've seen, like in the website I go to for my print files, I've seen like Game Boy battery covers. I'm still looking for that little tiny door that goes on the end. Here, one of them.
Uh-huh.
But I have seen like the bottom battery cover. I can print that.
Sorry, Tim.
Just not that guy.
Right. I imagine as long as you don't print it with the logo on it and then try and sell it. If you print for your own personal, battery cover or whatever.
I can print the case like that. And like hot shoe feet like this. Or it's not a hot shoe, it's kind of it clicks into this guy.
Oh, for the
clamp.
Clamp. Glock wants to see the Lego again.
There you go.
There you go.
And it's more rigid, and it's much sharper than the regular Lego.
Oh, I imagine you could hit it with a file or something if you wanted to round that edge. But if you want it to fit nice and tight, wow, that sounds horrible.
But but it is harder because you can see it hexes out it turned that round post into an octagon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been fidgeting with it.
Now, you only have white though, right? Media.
I have this one. It's called Natural.
Oh, Natural. Sorry.
It's kind of a semi-opaque clear, and I do have a spool of white.
Oh, okay. So there is actual white as opposed to the opaque.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have a
And
spool
the
of
white,
dark.
the white is what I printed my this little guy in.
The melting.
But you can, like, the Dairy Queen curl broke off, but you can kind of see, like, against my wall there, or maybe against my face, you can see like that it's got chunks missing out of it.
Between the whatever, beams or whatever.
Right there.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm gonna find a dark reddish brown spray paint and paint this. I think it'll make a really cool post-apocalypse Eiffel Tower.
Oh, there you go.
Just something that hasn't been maintained for 100 years.
Yeah, brush it with some like rust color, and that'd be cool.
Yeah, like I might just dip it in paint, wait for it to half dry, and then spray it with acetone or maybe a paint thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kind of wash some of the goop off. I think it'll look pretty cool.
Heck yeah. Good idea, Cliff. I think we scared everybody else off. Or they're actually working or something.
No, those weren't out of resin. Those were out of filament for the 3D printer, Paul. I don't know what you mean by D&D. The only D&D we got around here is Department of National Defense.
Oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
Yeah, or what's that?
No, I didn't have that.
Or something.
I didn't have that in mind.
Yeah, Glock says overlay it with some green to make it look like plants are climbing up it.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff you can do for sure.
It'll sure be just tossing it and chalking that up as a loss. It even tried to print the handrail across the that first level,
Really?
but it didn't really work.
That'd be tiny at that scale.
Yeah. Probably won't even show up on camera.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hold
it
on,
does.
hold on. There we go.
You can kind of see it there.
You need a better damn camera, Cliff. I got to tell you. Oh, yeah, there it is.
There it's clear.
Yeah, there it is.
So I tried to print the handrail.
Nice.
I do have a bigger version that I'm going to try, but it'll take like 120 hours to print all. Like it comes in 4 different sections.
What is it?
A larger Eiffel Tower.
A larger one.
It'll basically sits. It'll basically fill the bed.
Wow.
Yeah, how tall can you make something, Cliff?
How small?
No, how tall? Like how tall of an item can you make with that printer?
Probably 14 inches.
Just about.
It'll go from 35 thousandths of an inch, probably to about 14 inches.
Yeah.
Scratch that. It'll only go about a foot.
That's all you need.
I always eyeball size things a little bigger and not till I measure them.
Well, you are a man.
I was gonna say, yeah, you do.
That's why in the auction, when I say, somebody says it's 12 inches, I said, well, okay, is that 12 man inches or 12 woman inches?
Right. Big difference. Big.
Not me, S&W. You might try Lonnie. Lonnie finds some old Apple stuff periodically, like Commodore 64 or something like that. He has a couple of TI 99 4As. So you might check with Lonnie Garage Flips.
Yeah, two Aussie thrifters just dropped a video yesterday. They had a vintage computer.
I did pick up one of them.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Swift manual. It goes up the trash 80.
Yeah, I had a trash 80.
got a bunch of manuals with it too. There's for a printer that goes with it.
Nice.
Personal desk mate 2.
What the hell is that?
It goes with the personal desk mate, I guess. I don't know.
Is this what you got this weekend?
I got this last weekend, actually.
Yeah.
But if that joystick sells for what I'm asking for it, it will double what I paid for this entire lot.
Yeah.
So there's a software for that personal desk mate too.
Wow, SW. And welcome. Thanks for coming. Yeah, they also sell the keys off of typewriters to crafters and jewelry makers for decent money. Also.
Yeah, I miss Radio Shack too. They had a wicked component section with like capacitors and resistors and but Circuit City bought the Radio Shacks in Canada and changed it to a store.
Is that your traffic, D?
Oh yeah, that was a motorcycle.
Nice. Was that Harley Davidson driving through your front room?
Yeah, I've only got trains.
Right.
There's a lot of Harleys that go by the house here.
Mm-hmm. The magic corner.
Yep. Definitely a magic corner. You might have to go put a van seat out there.
Right, you should. I don't know why it's not already there.
I was thinking about just taking the metal off and scrapping the metal. I don't know if that'd be worth it though.
Do you have a scrap guy, like someone you deal with regularly? Just call them up and ask.
Like when I took a washing machine to the scrapyard one time. Mm-hmm. I only got $8 for it.
Well, yeah, but you have to get rid of it in some manner, and it's better than paying
right
to dump it. But if you can just sit it on the street corner and have it disappear.
Yeah, scrapper. I mean, even if a person with a van doesn't want it, a scrapper will pick it up.
Yeah.
Because Linda wants it out of the garage, and I don't have any Facebook bites on it.
Really?
I think I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go grocery shopping. I'm cooking ribs tonight, so.
I was supposed to go grocery shopping too, but guess what? My husband is there right now.
You got him trained well.
I know. He's also gonna vacuum for me.
What are you gonna do for him?
Bye, Duane.
Yeah.
Love him. Mm. Oh my God. Thumbcrack, you're still here. Thanks for sticking around. This is so hard to price out ephemera. Oh my God. Like, I'm just going to be guessing, honestly, because You can't find the one that you have on here as a comp. Oh my god. Start high, I guess. I don't know.
Hey Cliff, do you know if the Sony Place or the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 have the same controller? Like this, is this both 1 and 2 or just 2?
I'm not 100%.
Tommy will know.
Tommy left.
I know. Just hold on to it. Hearing the motorcycles, it makes me want to go outside and play. But it's hot. It's too hot, really.
You should hear it.
Tommy,
Holy crap.
Tommy's listening.
Here, pull it up.
He's on the road, but he's listening.
Yeah, stay safe, dork.
It's kind of dark. It's this one. Paul. And here's the end of it.
Oh, that looks like a PS2 connector.
Well, I know it's a PS2, but do they have the same as the one? Because it came with a PS2. I already sold the PS2. But I don't know if it fits the PS1 too. I don't know. I should go out. I have a PS1 in the garage. I should go get it and list it. Silver PS2. Yep. I don't have. I wasn't able to test the PS1 though because I don't have a power cable for it. I'll just list it.
What are the chances of it not working?
I don't know. It probably works. I know. I mean, the person I got it from was a relative, so I don't think she's gonna sell me junk. So
yeah. You do, Tim? Can you help me? So you love that stuff, or do you love to sell that stuff? Because sorry, D. Let me
go ahead.
Like, Tommy's talking to you in the chat. I'm talking to Tim, so you all do your thing. So this is my first time listing anything like this, and I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay, you like looking at it. I know, it's so interesting. Like, look at this one, Silver Dollar City. Let's see. So, it's just one of those free, and I haven't looked it up. I'm sure there's a million of these out there, but new in 79, like that's so cool that these, showing what it had new that year. And it's so long ago. Oh, Ansley, are you still here? I found your next bow. Let's see if I can show it. Ansley, you like this dude?
Wow.
I think that's a good match.
That's one hairy dude.
Can't go wrong with that, right? Tommy said always list higher end on this stuff.
Yeah.
Sell through right now.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Game Changer.
I couldn't believe that the PS2 sold so fast with just by itself, no cords or nothing.
Okay, now I'm confused.
The offers.
I thought Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge were in Tennessee, but I know that this place is in Missouri, right? Jesus.
Pigeon Forge is in Tennessee.
Do they have more than one Silver Dollar City? Yeah, it's in Tennessee. Huh. Weird. It's sucking me in, though. I don't need to know anything about it. Just list it. Yeah, that's what I thought, Tim, because I went when I was a kid. So they must have more than one. Oh, so they changed the name to Dollywood in the one in Tennessee. You guys are so much help. Thanks, Joni.
I never even knew until just recently that they closed Opryland because somebody was talking about it in one of their videos.
So would you put Dollywood even on the title? I don't think so, but dang. Just put Smoky Mountain destination brochure, Silver Dollar City, Tennessee. I'll figure it out. I mean, this probably isn't even going to be worth it, but I want to give it a whirl, you know? I like to try new things, and sometimes I do stupid things like this. But I think I'm just going to take the rest and lock them together. I would add Dollywood if you have room. Okay. So it changed to Dollywood in 85. Okay, because this is obviously in 1979. Especially when it's a $5 to $7 item. This is so stupid what I'm doing. Okay. You guys help me rethink this, please. Tell me to stop. Lock it together. Like, I listed the first one for $18.99 though. Like, I'd do that if I get, you know, I think once you get used to it, you can do this real fast. But the fact that I'm learning paper makes it slower.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Are you finding things that are similar to?
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lot up like states, right? Like anything I have Tennessee related. Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Stop. You can see my brain is about to start smoking. Shoot. I think there's a couple in here that are worth listing on their own, probably. But maybe not. Thanks for your encouragement, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. They're coming in with groceries. It's going to get loud in here.
So, Cliff.
Yeah, Jody, that's a really good idea. Either lot them up by state or even make a theme park lot.
Oh yeah, that's an idea. Theme park. Theme park. I said park.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Dee.
No, you didn't interrupt me. I was just trying to make conversation by saying, so Cliff. Upload.
Yeah, Paul, from what I understand, they'll both fit in either machine, but the PS1 controller won't work in a PS2 for the later games.
I don't even know if I have all this stuff listed or not.
I wasn't ever a PlayStation guy. I went straight from Nintendo to PC gaming, and then back to Xbox later on. You live just down the street from a clubhouse or something?
No. It's just the main drag.
When I lived in an apartment in Calgary and went to college, we lived on a cul-de-sac. But a guy had an old fat boy that lived right at the end of the cul-de-sac, and he would open it up, leaving every morning, setting off as many car alarms as he could. He had a great big beard, but you could see that smile below the beard. Yeah, the only noise I had to put up with was that motorcycle in the morning, and there was there was an Asian couple. The guy would jump out and yell at his wife, directing her to park the car.
What?
What's he talking about?
Don't know.
Talking about Chinese people yelling.
Oh my god.
But Tracy, I don't know if you missed Joni Kramer's comment
I just
while
saw
back.
it. Yeah, I just saw
Yeah.
where it's state specific or theme park specific stuff.
Yeah.
Because I see
That's really
that
good.
it seems like most people list them individually from what I'm researching, but I don't want to list a $5 item individually. You know, like I just don't.
Yeah.
Maybe one day if I were to get good at this and, you know, source these at antique malls or something that are a quarter, you know, it might be different, but not with this situation. I just have to lot it together somehow. I'm the worst reseller ever. Carol lost her title. Oh yeah, crafters could do a lot with those pamphlets. The artwork is so cool. Oh wow. Oh, cute. Whoa. I'm looking at photos now. It's weird. A photo of Lee Harvey Oswald lying in a casket.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah. Ew. Dang. I guess look out, Bolo. Charles Manson photos sell for $75 and up.
That's so weird.
Oh my god, I know. Some real creepers out there. Damn, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was this, I don't know. Yeah, there was a time when a lot of resorts changed into swingers and nude resorts. And no, Paul, I don't sell a lot of paper, but I have a lot of paper to sell right now, so I have to become one of those people. too hard for me to throw, to get rid of stuff if there's any value. I'm an idiot. Yeah. And I swear anything with a male in it that can be, I don't know, like this one here sold for $37.99, and in the title it says gay interest. I noticed those sell a lot, like male in bathing suits, black and whites. So that's a good thing to look out for. Yeah. And like these photos, I think I'm going to lot these two photos together, Dee. And I see stuff like this getting $29.
Yeah, start there.
Yeah. That's worth listing. I'll do that all day. It takes up no space. Right? Or if you're in. Yeah. Okay, it's a learning day for me. God, I need to go to the chiropractor so bad.
Have you tried acupressure?
Yeah, in the past. It's been quite some time. I just like to get popped. That's what I call it. I don't know. I'm going to get popped. My chiropractor's name is Dr. Popham.
I call it going down to the basement.
Right? Sounds dirtier. Foam rolling. Yeah, I've heard good things about that too. Yeah. Wow. Really? What's his name, Tommy? I drive literally like 25 miles to go to my chiropractor because I like him that much. Okay, probably 20 miles, but still. And with a name like Dr. Popham, he was born to do it.
Yeah, it's either chiropractor or gangster, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Tommy, while you're at Walmart, can you pick me up some milk, please?
There's another freaking 20. I got a bunch of games down in my basement, and half of them aren't even listed. Or more than half.
Yeah, I gotta go dig out the games I have upstairs and give that a whirl. I see all you guys doing it, and it makes me want to try, even though I hate games.
I bought 3 games for $5 yesterday. And one of them sold today for $28.89, I think.
Wow.
Hmm.
And then $27.89 plus shipping.
Mm-hmm.
And I paid $3 or $5 for 3 of them. Then I got a whole box of games and controllers for $5 from that yard sale. I think I sold.
Hey, Angie.
Well, there's an offer out there for $28, but he hasn't come back. He offered me $28, but I came back with the same offer to,
Yeah.
I was talking about earlier.
Right.
Where's Viet Cong at?
Hey, Daniel. Okay, so your question, do any of you cross-list on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari? If so, do you have any tips for listing in order? Okay, how I do it, I only do eBay to Poshmark, and I always do eBay first because everything I have usually goes on to eBay. some items I'll only do on Poshmark, but it's few and far between. I will cross post from my phone. I literally just snapshots of the photos, like screenshots, and then copy and paste stuff over. I don't really have any brilliant ways of telling you to cross post. Just, I guess, cross post what you know can sell over there. And Mercari, I've never tried it, and I probably never will. That's just how I feel, honestly. I don't look up ring dinger. I don't know if I want to look that up. But
I've heard good things about List Perfectly for cross posting.
Yeah, I mean, I've just never tried any of them, so I can't give any advice at all. But I guess look into that. Have you tried it, Cliff?
No. I'm only on eBay and Amazon.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know. That really wasn't any help. There's a few items that I know I can sell on Poshmark that I just don't even bother with eBay, because eBay's listing is so tedious, really, if you think about it. I mean, I can do it pretty fast if I'm focused and I know the item that I'm listing. I can get it done pretty quick, but I tend to find these things that I have to learn along the way, which is what I'm doing today. I'm glad you're here, Angie. Thanks for popping in. Hope you had a good day. I have to go back and watch your last video. I haven't watched it yet. I miss you.
See, I don't think Mercari is available in Canada.
Is it not? If I were smart, I'd be listening to Facebook right now, honestly.
Poshmark is very new to Canada. Jody Matoma used his Montana mailbox to ship out through Poshmark.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know that, like Joni's saying, she does it on her desktop and just has several windows open. And from what I hear, that's probably faster. I get stuck in my ways, and that's how I've done it from the get-go. But the reason I do it that way is that's something I can do, if I'm lying in bed or whatever, I don't have to be here at my desk. Photo. What are you working on right now, Cliff?
I just had a snack.
I need to eat.
All my lights are...
looking at the groceries. I'm like, what do I have? He goes, let me just step away. I'll tell you what I got. Like starving. Really?
I bring groceries home. My cat checks out every bag.
Right. Oh.
That sounds comfy, Kathy.
Oh. Keywords today. Good grief.
My cat's probably at the neighbor's house.
Your cat just comes and goes as it pleases, right?
Yeah. Sometimes he gets stuck in somebody's garage. Occasionally, he doesn't do it as much as he did a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He just wouldn't be a happy cat if he had to stay in the house.
Yeah. D Flippin' Particles does have a channel, and so does Cliff Boondock by Cell. If they type in the chat, you can just hit the 3 dots and subscribe to them. And I'll pop in.
I just have late night live nonsense in my channel so far.
Yeah, I got up to go to the bathroom like at 5 o'clock in the morning one day, and I don't even know what you were talking about. It's so weird. It's like, what the hell is he talking about?
It's so funny.
Gotta love Cliff.
I do. You're the bathroom channel, Cliff. Everyone that gets up in the middle of the night visits Cliff.
Yeah, change your channel name to bathroom channel.
Potty break, right?
Bathroom break,
Yeah. So also, if you like some crazier fun, here's a channel. This is our friend Tommy. I don't know if that link's gonna work.
Parental advisory.
Oh yeah, if you're easily offended, don't bother.
Yeah,
We're trying to reel it in. We're trying to reel it in. I swear, it's hard.
There's times where I'll go live right after Tommy, so kind of bring people back down to earth a little gentle.
Right, I know, so they can drift away to sleep nicely. I don't know if that link worked. I don't know. If you scroll up, Tommy Bernhard's up there. You can click on his. Anyone can post their channels in here. I don't mind. Do you have a channel, Game Changer? Let's see. Awesome.
I'm sure he gets after stream views because he puts parental advisory sticker on there.
I know.
Parental advisory, NSFW, boobs.
Right, Tim. I don't know. I have to be nicer than I've been. I don't care though. Hey, Zaheer. How are you? Zaheer, we could surely use a fourth one on the screen if you want to pop in. Poor guy. He's so sweet. Thanks, Bumcrack. My favorite human. Well, I subscribe to you, Game Changers. I don't know if you'll ever put out content, but in case you do, I'm there. So, Zaheer, it must be the end of your day. Yeah. That's good. Enjoy your evening. Gosh. And I couldn't tell you I'm really getting work done, but I'm trying. I'm hoping I could get good at this because I do like to hang out with people while I list, but it's easier to do that live when you're listing something that you know very well. Oh my God, Kathy. Oh, Kathy.
That's awesome.
She's so amazing. She's like, I'm totally serious.
That's awesome.
Wish I could read that out loud, but I shouldn't. Oh my God. I know, right, Tim? We all know now. She's coming over to the dark side. What am I missing for a keyword with these guys? Oh, trapeze, right? That's trapeze. Yeah?
Tightrope.
Tightrope, trapeze.
Yeah.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'd be tightrope. That's more of a slack line than a.
Zaheer, have you seen it? Let me show you. Hold on. This one's good. This one's so good. Look at that slag rope. It's so good. Like she's got poise, that's talent.
Grip straight.
She's got
some slack line it's called.
What? Yeah, you can come on and chat. We need some company. Let me put the code in there.
Because tight ropes are put to tension, and slack lines only have tension when the walker is on them.
Yeah. You should look more uncomfortable. I know, that's what I thought too. There's the link.
Either that or a bit bigger smile on her face.
I know. So how do you
She'll
spell
get
that?
on your
That's
chest. Oh boy.
Oh my God, here we go. Oh Lordy. That's right. That's how they dealt with feminine itch back then.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
No, just no, Tim. Now I lost all my keywords. They like totally went out of my head. Trapeze? No. Yeah.
No. Trapeze has that bar that swings. It'd be slackline.
Okay. For real? People search that? People don't search that, do they?
Well, there's the difference between tightrope and slackline.
What's your opinion, Zaheer, on the slack rope?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. Yeah, I just had the thing running,
Oh,
on the YouTube channel.
yeah.
So I
It's
just
a
had to-
big pain. It's so hard to deal with that and get it muted before you go over,
Yeah, I still forget to do it. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I never get used to that. Never get used to it. Anyway, hi, nice to meet you all in person, kind of.
I know. Like, I'm Tracy.
Hi Tracy, hi Cliff, hi Cliff and Parker. I'm not doing any work. I'm just at home. I was just.
Oh, Tommy is so jealous right now. He's at Walmart and Zaheer's on this screen.
Well, he can join in when he gets back. If I'm still here.
He's like, check out. Let's check out. Hurry.
Yeah, as soon as he comes back, I'll leave.
You'll be like, I'm out of here. Time for dinner.
Wow.
That's amazing. Thank you for coming on to look at our trapeze photos.
Yeah, that was a really interesting photo.
It's just so fun to have around. I hate to sell it. Like,
when you're feeling down, you can just look at it, can't you, and just be like, "Oh wow, my day wasn't going so well, but now it's a bit better, just a bit." But yeah,
I'm feeling fine in the world every time.
Maybe you need to print it out like a passport-size photo and just keep it in your wallet or purse.
You're right. That's such a great idea because I don't.
Anytime,
Mm-hmm. I think I'll do that. Thanks for the idea. Would you like a copy?
Yeah.
I'll make like 30 copies. Don't worry.
Maybe we could actually tattoo that. That's worth a tattoo.
We were just talking about not having tattoos. I'm assuming you heard that then.
Yeah, exactly. But this would make an exception for, I think.
Yeah, this one would be a pretty good one too. Let me show you this one. It's not as great as the other one, but that's pretty interesting. Look at that face.
Pretty good. He doesn't look like he's having much fun.
That reminds me of Zaheer and Bex. No, I'm kidding.
Oh gosh.
I'm teasing. Did you have a productive day? Because I'm not.
Sunday, I kind of just
take it off.
Yeah, I kind of tried to do some work, but I was meant to go into the office, but we decided to just chill out, and we ended up just getting a McDonald's cheeseburger.
You were just talking about spending money at places like that.
No, I'm just a flake. I can't, I try my best.
I can't do it either. Like when you were talking about that, I go, I'm not even trying stuff like that. Like, I know better.
I feel better because at least I tried. But at least I tried. That's the way I see it. And I cut down. I didn't buy fries. I just bought a double cheeseburger and
wow. How can you do that? Like the French fries are my favorite part.
They are amazing. But yeah, the one thing McDonald's that they've done over here that I'm not sure if it's the same over there, but they've replaced our straws with cardboard. I don't know if they've done that in McDonald's.
I don't like it. We've only had a couple of restaurants that have tried that here. It's horrible. Okay, it feels weird. they get bendy in like 30 minutes, and I want an iced tea that lasts me an hour.
They're atrocious. They're absolutely atrocious. It's criminal, I would say. It's actually criminal. And if you actually look on eBay UK, people are now selling plastic McDonald's straws and trying to get.
You can't sell them to California here. Like, it's banned. You can't even sell it legally online to California. So now what is a smart thing to do right now is sell stainless steel straws.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Or aluminum.
No, aluminum's bad for you.
Food grade aluminum. Because the aluminum, when it's in the drink, the aluminum will actually chill to the temperature of the ice and not the drink. So when you drink out of it, your drink will it'll feel colder.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for that scientific reference.
I think that's quite interesting. Yeah.
I know. I did not know that. You're amazing.
Yeah, you're right. It does make it taste bad as well. It's it makes it taste.
But
horrible.
yeah, our prime minister in Canada here is got a big to do to get rid of single-use plastics, but he cites the plastics that are in the oceans for the reason. And Canada and US have top-notch waste management systems. The plastics that are in the ocean are not from this continent, or the northern 2/3 of it, right?
We've moved from McDonald's to some really heavy-hitting topics.
As I drink out of a straw like every day, okay? Like every day.
I just want to say hi to Just Me, Kathy, because she's.
Hold on, guys. My husband's leaving. I'm going to say goodbye real quick.
No worries. Hi there, Kathy. And Glock fan. No, I'm not a Hotspur fan. No. I'm not a Tottenham Hotspur fan. Crystal Palace. Try pineapple juice. I hear it makes everything taste better. Is it? I like pineapple juice. I think it's quite good. But yeah, I'm going to need to source myself some like metal straws and carry them around.
Yeah, I think it's almost too late to get into that game, but not quite. Like, if somebody got into it right now to sell those, I think it's perfect, you know?
No, I'm not talking about it from a business perspective. I'm just to enjoy my McDonald's, you know?
But then, like, how often are you going to have that straw with you when you need it, you know?
Well, I mean, I do go quite often, so...
All right.
I mean, I can just keep it. I mean, you just have to get used to it. I mean, you know, pull it out from your jacket pocket, you know.
True. Now, see, here in Austin, Texas, they banned grocery bags a few years back, like plastic bags. We can't have them. And now you have to bring your own. If you forget them, you have to purchase bags, right? Is it like that there?
Yeah, it's the same, yeah. I've now got a boot full of plastic bags that I keep on forgetting, and then I have to pay 5 pence to buy it.
I know. And I own like 50 grocery bags now, and I don't have that many, but I never have them when I need them. So it really upsets people that come here from somewhere else, and they don't have that rule. It upsets them. Well, they just announced they're swapping that. They're like, okay, we're going to give you your plastic bags back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, that wouldn't happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, we're getting used to them over here, to be honest. But like, it is a. I think I like buying, you know, the kind of canvas ones. Yeah. They cost a bit more, but they're really strong, and you can use them when you go to the car boots and things like that as well.
Exactly. That's the. If you don't have them on you, it still does you no good, you know?
Correct.
Yeah. Well, Kathy, I do put them in my car, but then I'll drive a different car, and they're not. I don't know. It's a struggle for me. It's a longer story. Do you guys have IKEA bags or IKEAs over there?
Yeah, I've got a couple of IKEA bags, and yeah, they are they're kind of like the godfather of all bags, I suppose, if that's how you want to.
You feel that?
Yeah. They're like the Rolls Royce of the bag world, definitely.
Yeah,
huge. You store a lot in them, like you're doing. Yeah.
I know. The wall. Yeah. I love it.
I'm just looking at my eBay store,
Yeah,
trying
so-
to act busy. Yeah.
One holds Kathy's entire pantry. So funny. Hey, Harlan. Yeah, so your live the other day was so much fun. The other day.
Yeah,
I think you two cut loose a little.
Yeah, we did. We do like to. I think Friday night chat for us is good laugh because it's just, it's the one time we sit down together. Not just generally, just Otherwise we don't talk. Yeah, we don't talk otherwise. Yeah.
A fake marriage? Is it the fake marriage day?
This is the complete sham, and we just get together on a Friday, and it's nice to
reintroduce yourself every Friday.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
No, it was really fun, and Becca just seems like such a doll. So
she's fantastic.
I'll be in all of your chats from now on. I usually just lurk, but I'm gonna join in the fun now.
Oh, cool.
And I'm gonna apologize ahead of time.
Oh, no need. It's
okay. Oh my God. Dee's over there working up a storm, and now I'm all not working because I'm just excited you said yes to come on here.
Well,
That's
I'm
so awesome.
an easy thing. Like these games are super easy to do.
Video games, they're great to list. Absolutely great. If you can get hold of them, though, I mean.
Really, it's a problem there.
It's like any. Well, I think it's the same over in the States. It's no different. Video games are just a very competitive thing to find. It's going to be one of the first things that sells. So if you're going to for example, your garage sales, it's going to be, unless you're one of the first people there, chances are you're not going to see any because they're going to be amongst the first things that people ask for.
Yeah, and see, I don't know video games, so I'm that oddball that just stopped looking because I don't know what to look for, and I hate standing there looking up every single one and go, oh, it's a $7 game, and then the next thing you know, an hour has gone by.
I don't think it's a bad thing though to not know about them because people like finding them and selling them because it's a big part of a lot of people's childhoods and stuff, especially when you're now if you're now in your 30s, 40s plus, the stuff that you used to play as video games is now worth a lot. That's all that Super Nintendo and that kind of thing.
Right.
But it's not a bad thing if you're not into it because you're going to then be finding lots of other things which are probably worth as much and aren't fought over as badly, if you know what I mean. It's not. I don't think they're as great as people think sometimes. They're great to sell.
Thank you, because you're literally the first that hasn't called me an idiot for this.
No, I don't know. Because you know what? I think the chances of you finding a $50, for example, game are not actually very high. Most of the time, you're going to find $5 to $10 games. You're not going to find $50 games often. It's the same over here. You're not going to find, 30 to 50 pound games. You're just not. However, you're going to find 30 to 50 pound, items of clothing and 30 to 50 pound home electronic items or things like that, or shoes. You're going to find those far more frequently. So you're kind of better off.
Yeah, I'll take a pair of cowboy boots any day over a video game, guarantee you.
And plus, you're less likely to get a headache from those as well, because people that buy video games, especially if you start selling the more valuable ones, you then have a different issue where you're going to possibly get headaches. Possibly, I'm not I don't like to be like, oh yeah, if you sell them, you're going to get scammed or anything. It's not
I've heard that. Tommy actually has told me that, and so it makes it less attractive even.
Whereas if someone's buying a pair of vintage cowboy boots or something, the chances are they're not they're buying them because they like them, they want them. There's so it's different.
Well, and then you find the game, there's a game, and then it's PS, whatever, like all these different things. I don't know which one's what or worth what because I never played them. And now I know you've played them, so that's why you pick them up because you have an attachment to games already. Where
I don't. But no, Karen, go on. Were you going to say something?
No,
No,
I don't have attachment to them, but I still find them all the time.
You do. You sell a lot of them.
I have a lot of them. I don't sell them.
Never mind. Okay.
Well, I had all these down in the basement that weren't listed. It's kind of ridiculous.
Cliff, do you sell video games in Canada? Cliff's like, I'm muted. Never mind.
It's like, I'm not listening.
Cliff,
What happened?
Do you sell video games in Canada? Like, what's your story there?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go back to your corner, Cliff. I'm kidding.
You're so hopeful.
I know.
Yeah.
That's my last good video game score. It's a giant Rubbermaid tote full.
It's kind of blurry.
It's blurry.
But we get it.
Blurry too.
It happens. Well, it's a giant bloody Rubbermaid tote is what it is. And she had no idea what was in there. She's like, I think there's about 50 games or so and a bunch of cables underneath. And she's like, you can have it for $50. And I was like, well, yeah, okay, I'll give you $50 for it. And I took it home and went through them. There's 70, 75 games in there. And there's an Xbox 360 console underneath, an original Xbox console underneath. So
that's great. See, I would just sit in the corner in my room because I wouldn't want to figure out what to do with it. Oh.
No, that's the thing. I will buy them, and if I see them, but I won't make I won't go out there looking for them.
That's not what you're saying when you leave the house, but I can't wait to find video games.
Yeah, because I think I've been doing so well with finding like clothes that, we just sold like a pair of denim jogging bottoms with some kind of, I think it was an NBA team actually. We sold those for £35 and we paid like £1.50 for them.
Yeah.
I didn't have to fight over them. There's not like an army of, down here that you will sometimes find in certain car boot sales, there's teams of people that will go around looking to hoover up video games. I've seen it less where I'm living now, right. But where I was living in Southeast England before, there would literally be teams of people going out to car boot sales with a specific intention of just buying video game stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not.
That makes total sense. Just take the items that no one's searching for that are good.
Yeah.
But somebody asked what was on your shirt. You want to talk about your shirt?
It's the England. It's like an England shirt, England football club. It's not football club, England national team shirt. It's not a club shirt. So it's like as if England were playing against Germany or something. So it's like an England shirt. That's the England 3 lions. I guess Crystal Palace does have a big eagle. Yes, CPFC.
I love how you guys say soccer for us. Like just.
Because if you say football, you guys automatically think of NFL, right? That kind of. Yeah. See, to us, that's just that's wrong. Football is soccer.
Yeah, it's sacrilegious is what it is. It's wrong.
You don't call it soccer. You don't go. And do you catch the soccer game? People will just look at you funny. Like,
I don't even know how that started either. I don't know the story of how soccer is called soccer here, and it's called. I don't even know. Anyone wants to give me information? I'm ready.
I honestly don't know. The thing is, soccer, as you call it, is massive in South America, isn't it? So I don't know if there's anything from there or something, but it's huge in South America. Some of the best teams in the world.
Yeah, definitely.
The best players. Oh,
Yeah.
Harlan's Reselling Adventure says, my son just got an Aubameyang jersey. An Arsenal fan. Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
He's a player.
Okay.
Yeah. Arsenal is like a London-based football team.
I don't know video games and I don't know sports. So far I'm a real crappy reseller.
Well, that's the thing. There's so many things you can resell. I don't think it. I mean, the stuff you're doing, the ephemera stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool.
I don't know yet. I'm not sure I feel that way.
I think you'd have to list like a ton of it and then just leave it somewhere, because it doesn't take that much space, does it? Because it's just
right. Well, and that's kind of where the thought came from, because my youngest son is a senior this year. So within the next few years, I'd love to be traveling and reselling, and I'm into jewelry, so that takes up little space. Paper and ephemera, that takes up little space. So it's kind of trying to test it out, but I'm already frustrated. So I don't know how this is going to go. But I'll learn it so I can at least know it. And you never know. Maybe one day it'll be all I do. Who knows?
You'd have to have a lot listed, though, I think, of that stuff.
Yeah, but then there's people that sell just postcards and make a whole business out of it. I mean, postcards are interesting also. But
yeah, I mean, I think some people that do postcards have got full setups for it. Like they've got machines which will just scan hundreds at a time, and yeah,
you're right. And it's hard for me to feel like listing such a small priced item is worth it. It's not, because I'm not full time and I'm not, paying all the bills with this money. So I don't know, time can be spent wiser for me right now, honestly. So I will probably just lot it up and let someone else deal with it. But it was fun for a couple hours a day to try to figure it out. That's probably all I'll do.
Oh, that's it. You have to find whether you enjoy it or not. I mean, Tommy just says, the sell-through is like 0.00. I mean, that's the thing. It is so unique, isn't it? You're waiting for someone that, kind of like when I see you guys sell yearbooks. Well, not you specifically, but obviously there's a lot of retailers selling yearbooks. And it's like you must have to wait until someone that cares about that year at that particular school or college then decides.
Lonnie does pretty good. I mean, he seems to sell them within a year or so. Like, that's pretty good for a yearbook, I think.
I saw John Cincinnati Picker selling one in his last vlog as well. But think about what you need, though. You need to find someone that cares about that school, was there or has some attachment to that particular year, and then actually wants to buy the yearbook for it.
For whatever price you put on it. Yeah, that's bizarre.
Yeah, that's really like.
I've been looking for my yearbook for years.
Have you?
Yeah.
Huh.
Never found it.
A lot of people have fires and lose these things. So that makes sense, though, that when that person finally needs to find it, it's there or whatever. But
I can understand where you get famous people that have been, so if you get someone that turns out to be famous later on and you get their yearbook picture, I can understand that a bit more, because obviously there's a new market there then, isn't there?
Yeah, that makes total sense to me too. But I mean, I wouldn't have the patience to really look through it and find out if someone did, or even Google the fact, like that.
You might get some funny photos though.
I know. There's another time suck for you. Like, it's just going to suck you in, and 2 hours are going to go by and you get nothing done but look through someone else's yearbook. That's not exciting to me. I'd rather sell some shoes.
I don't even know why I want my yearbook, because I hated high school. High school was so awful.
Then why have you been looking for so long? Please.
I don't know. I'm mental.
Because Lonnie was talking about yearbooks one day and you go, oh, I want mine. Is that why?
I don't even remember having one. I don't think they were like a big thing. I think they took a photo of everyone or something, but and you could buy like a print of your, everyone sat on benches, but I don't think it was an actual book.
Yeah. Like I lost all of that in a fire, and I really don't have a desire to replace it ever. Like ever.
Not a big deal.
Mm-mm. No. So what is your room there? Is that a sunroom? Like
Yeah, it is. It's where I used to have. We used to have all of our stock here.
Okay.
And then it's just a bit of a mess right now because I've just taken everything out and I've kind of commandeered it, and I want to make it, just full of my crap.
The reseller man cave crap.
I have the sign.
My plan is I've got a big coffee machine there that I want to put up, but I need to get like one of those.
Like a big industrial type of one.
Yeah. The man cave.
That's cute.
It's a commercial coffee machine, so I need to get like a catering table for it because it's quite heavy.
Do you really feel like that's the best use of that space, though?
Probably not. Probably not. I like coffee though, and I like making coffee. I like the whole process of it. I've got like a coffee grinder as well.
Nice.
I haven't used it yet. Look.
Oh wow, that's a nice one. That's like a Burr style, right?
Yeah, it's like a proper commercial.
Mm-hmm.
It's like entry level, but yeah, it's nice. It's just waiting to be set up.
It's huge. Like that thing is humongous.
It is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, what's your ETA on getting this done? Because I want to see some coffee.
I've been wanting to do it for quite a while, and I'm one of those people that just doesn't do things.
Me too.
Tommy, cha-ching.
It'll be done on a whim. Like one day I'll randomly do it, probably. But at the moment, it's just it's to be done.
So you literally have everything but the catering table.
Yeah.
Essentially. So I bet the day you find the catering table, it gets done.
Yeah, I've been looking at them and I'm like, I think about buying them, but then I'm like, they'll deliver and I'll have to put it together. And at that point, if it was ready made and just, then I might do it.
I know. Life is difficult, isn't it?
It is, it is. I don't think people appreciate the stress.
Voices and stuff like that. It's awful.
Exactly. So yeah, but yeah, I need to do something better with this room, really. It's really nice in the summer. But
well, it intrigues me. That's why I asked, because of all the windows, I can only imagine how nice it would be.
Oh, it's lovely in the summer. It's just because obviously you can do the roof and everything. And
the whole roof.
Yeah, the roof's all. Yeah, it's all kind of.
Wow, that's amazing.
So it's all it's really nice, and we've got heated floors in here as well.
Oh my gosh, I'm jealous.
I was so impressed. The thing is, we've not been able to use the heated floor since we've moved in here because we've just had stock in here, and we've only just gotten the stock out into the office. But then when we moved all the stock out into the office, that's when our sales fell.
Oh no. I used to manage an estate that had heated floors. It was just so great. I loved it in the wintertime. You could just walk barefoot and be fine.
But the only thing is, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive to heat it. So I'm like, I don't know. I might just wear socks.
Not a necessity at all. It's just not. Yeah. I'd rather have a Big Mac than heated floors.
Oh yeah. I would too. Yeah, I think so. It's close.
Yeah, one day a year or something like that, you could splurge.
One day you can just buy a Big Mac, come home, turn on the heated floor,
just roll around on it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Gosh, what's Becca doing right now?
I think she's knitting and she's watching probably.
Wow, she's a knitter. That's amazing.
Oh, she likes to knit stuff.
That's hard. Like I used to crochet, but I'm not very good at it. And knitting, I always wanted to learn, and I'm glad I didn't because I think I couldn't make anything. What does she like to make?
She likes, I mean, she's good at knitting, but she actually wants to get better at crochet. That's something she's doing, but I think she's knitting. I don't know what she's knitting right now, but she's knit all kinds of stuff like jumpers and, you know, things like something for the dog once. I had a nice winter hat, like a beanie thing. She's knit.
So it's like a relaxing thing for her to
yeah,
wind down. Yeah.
Yeah, she enjoys doing it like after work. It's kind of weird because you don't think about it because she's been doing this for years. So even in her 20s, she was there knitting, and it's like, wow, you know.
Yeah, and the cool thing is people don't learn that so much anymore. You know, that's a lost talent, really. Like our grandparents all did knitting, quilting, sewing, and I knew how to do most of it, but I haven't picked up anything like that in many years. It's sad.
It came in handy reselling wise once as well because we bought a knitting machine, like a giant knitting machine, and those things I didn't know what I was looking at. I only bought it because she was like, "Oh, you know, just pick it up." It was only £5, and
that's good money there too. Huh?
Yeah, it's like they're huge, but they're like really complicated looking. But she got it all running, like, you know, she made a little bit, like a little square of material, and it was like pretty cool. And we sold it for some really good money. I think it went to like Italy for like £170 or something.
Wow.
So really
I wonder if you could take a machine like that and just knit blankets and sell the blankets and it just pay for itself. They're just sitting there doing the work for you, really.
Yeah, well, the machines are really quick. Yeah, the way they do it. I mean, it's something I'm sure she'd probably want at some point, but
yeah. Well, you had it for £5 and you let it go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just the way we are.
I know. It's so hard to not keep things, but you need the sales. You do it. You list it.
Yeah, exactly. And you gotta have time to do those things. And I think she's always like in a bit of a gray area. Like she sometimes thinks I would be cool to do these things for Etsy and stuff. But then she's like, I do this for fun. But then sometimes she's like, actually would be cool if I did these things for Etsy. So,
you know, just from experience, you don't want to turn your passions into a job. I've done it twice, and those businesses no longer exist because, and I became a personal chef. I loved to cook. I don't even really care about cooking anymore because I turned it into a job, and it kind of destroyed it. Now I just cook because someone has to. You know? So, yeah, if she enjoys knitting and being crafty, she might just want to keep it as a fun.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. She's always kind of, she's not decided yet what she's going to do. I think she likes the thought of it, but it has to be worthwhile as well, doesn't it? Because I think a lot of people sell their work on Etsy and stuff, and are they getting the full value for the effort and time?
Right. And I think it makes more sense if somebody is maybe bedridden or, you know, like that they can do something to make money because they can't do other things, possibly. That makes a lot of sense. And I think artists like paintings and stuff do well. But yeah, little crafty bits, I'm not sure if that would pay off. I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. I'm not going to do it. That's all I know. Cliff's over there, and he should have an Etsy store, though, because he makes all kinds of stuff. Have you seen his 3D printer?
I saw he showed his GoPro lens. I thought that was so cool. He made like a little lens cap cover for the GoPro. I thought that was really amazing. Is that with a 3D printer?
He's so...
Oh, mic stand, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. Do you have to kind of put that into like a computer program, like a design, and then it...
Is that my Christmas ornament present this year? Okay.
3D printing, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Cliff does all kinds of really crafty things. He's like, I'm sorry, buddy. Look at this. This is amazing. Tell him about that, Cliff.
Puma belt.
No, it's a really long-ass lanyard.
Oh, okay. Cool. It looks really vintage. Like the actual logo and stuff looks old school. But you made that on your 3D printer.
I made this by hand.
Oh wow.
This is made
Well,
of beads, right?
it's made of beads.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really cool.
Cliff, I forget how long it took you to make that.
That was like 18 hours.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah, so I can imagine how cool it looks up in person, just being beaded. You know, here it just looks like it's a normal lanyard, but and he burns wood over there, but like behind him, that wooden frame, he burns designs into it weirdly. Like he's so creative. It's amazing.
Man, I don't do anything.
I don't either.
No, that's really good. No, honestly, I don't do anything. I'm completely useless.
Mm.
Wow.
It's kind of creepy looking too. I like it.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, I've got 3 of those, and the design is not the same on all 3 of them.
Well, they'll all come out unique, won't they? I suppose.
Yeah.
That is really nice. No, I can't do anything like that. I've got 0 DIY skills or anything.
Yeah, Tommy. It's to cover up his meth lab.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You're crazy. Crazy. Hey, Thrifties, welcome. Fat Girl Sewing. Yeah, so yeah, Fat Girl Sewing came in when we were talking about knitting, huh? She was like, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, Beck learned it from her mum, and yeah, she's carried on. I mean, but like you said, like our daughters aren't into it. Both our girls, they're just, yeah, they're not into it.
Oh, yeah. They're not. Oh, that's too bad. It'd be so nice to pass that on to the coming generations, but they're not going to care. None of them. Like at some point, no one's going to know what that is at some point in time.
They're into different things. I mean, they're like, they're into like doing their own, you know, things that kids do nowadays, I guess.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is anymore. Like, all I know is they don't want to hang with me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I like how George Carlin puts it. When was the last time a kid sat in the yard and played with a stick?
Yeah, pretty a while back, I guess.
And then he goes on, do kids today even know what a stick is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, even looking back, like the movies that we used to watch, they don't even entertain the kids nowadays. They move too slow. You know, they need everything fast paced.
Is that a Lego piece as well you've made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Show them how it snaps on to the other one. Like it does fit a normal Lego.
Yeah, that is a nice fit. Perfect. Man, it's crazy what you can do now, man.
It looks
and they're harder and sharper than regular Legos.
But that's great.
I'm gonna keep a close watch on them so I don't leave them on the floor somewhere and step on them at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, that would hurt. Tommy, yeah, you're right. She could have. She could have. So Tommy's comment.
What did he say? Any number? Yeah, I know. I was waiting for her to smack you too.
She learned to be restrained. She knows what I'm like, and we both know what we're like.
But you guys have been together for quite some time too. It's not like you're unaware.
We know exactly how far. When you know exactly how far you can push someone and how far you can go. We know.
People comment to me all the time, how does your husband put up with you? Well, he's been doing it for over 25 years. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
You get to that point, don't you, I suppose? Like, Beck and I have been together nearly 20 years, 19 years.
Yeah.
And like,
that's kind of a question.
I know, right? Like, it's none of your damn business. How's that? Oh my God, no.
I think also because people, I suppose when they see you in like interacting online, it's weird, isn't it? Like normally you wouldn't really see this, like you're interacting with your husband or wife,
Yeah.
and suddenly you're doing it in front. Like it's like having a conversation at a coffee shop, but instead you're having it in front of an audience, and everyone's going to then compare how you communicate with how maybe they communicate in their lives, and I think that's where all the kind of interesting.
Well, it is, and like nobody thought I was married when I first started. I mean, I'm new to YouTube, obviously, but people didn't know. But my husband has no interest at all in YouTube or reselling, and has asked to not be in any videos or ever shown. Like, it's like, so it really puts this question out there for people going, "What's her problem?" Like, well, that's okay if somebody doesn't want to be on YouTube. Like, I'm the crazy one.
That's the thing. Everyone kind of. It's easy to compare how you do things and expect other people to do it in the same way. So yeah, that's the thing when you do YouTube. You're always going to get people that kind of want to say that that's weird or.
Right. Yeah. And like my husband's super supportive. He's like, Tracy, I see you're having a blast. You're just having fun. You're always smiling, just do what you got to do.
Exactly.
So that's nice.
Exactly. I mean, it's one thing that I do like that, about having our own hobbies. Like I think Beck and I are so different. And I think that's why we get on so well, because we're so different. Like we barely have, like, we don't have anything in common. If you were to ask like the normal thing, that we don't like the same movies, we don't like the same music, all these little things, with the food, some of it can be the same. But like when it comes down to the important stuff, that's where we do, I guess, match up, and that's why we're still together. But all these little things, like the peripheral stuff that doesn't really matter.
You share the same values.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but on the surface, if you were to be like, do you like the same movies? No. Do you like the same food? No. Do you like? Yeah, and we have so many different opinions on pretty much.
I could see how someone could think about, like, because we do like the same movies and we do like the same food and we do, so someone like me might go, oh, that's weird. How do you guys make it? I don't, because I don't judge people.
Yeah. but it's easy to kind of make judgments, isn't it? So it's like, it's just the way people are.
Exactly. And you have 2 girls, right?
Yeah, 2 girls. Yeah.
That's awesome.
They've got no interest in any of this stuff. It's quite funny. My youngest daughter, we recently found out, she's actually put blue tack over her camera on her phone. She's paranoid.
That's actually really good of her.
I know. We were like, oh, that's so cool. We should do that too.
Yeah, literally, I used to be that person. My laptop would have something over it, because you don't know what kind of crazies are out there hacking in.
Just thought it was funny.
That's great. Do you secretly wish they had a desire to resell or be in some sort of?
Nah, to be honest, as long as whatever they do, as long as they're happy, really. Like I really don't mind.
Yeah.
There's as long as they just do something they enjoy doing, really.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've got anything against like just having a career or anything. Like I would have I've said this before, like for me, reselling was quite an easy decision to make, because like I was making crap money at my jobs, so why not just make crap money for myself?
Yeah.
That was
winning.
That was my thinking. It's not like it wasn't like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I left a 6-figure job to sell. If I had a 6-figure job, I'd still be at my 6-figure job. Because I never had a 6-figure job. I thought, well, why not just,
Dee, did you just sell something else, girl? I'm gonna slap you. she's over there raking it in as we're talking about our crap money over here.
I just sold it. So,
enjoy it while it lasts. It might not last.
I know. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Yeah. No, and like I had actually made 6 figures the last job I had that last year. I reached the 6-figure goal, but it ended horrifically. So I was grateful I had that, and I go, nope, never again. I'm going to do something so stupid and whatever I want. I'm happier now than I've ever been, like ever. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm not very good at reselling really, but I can be if I want to be. I just don't choose to be right now.
I think it really does come down to how everyone's situation is different like that, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, for me, I think for me it was an easy decision to go into it because, and we're now earning more than I've ever earned in a job because my jobs weren't great. I never had like a great paying job, so it was easy. I think it would be a much harder decision to make if you did have a decent job, because jobs have got their benefits, the steady income and like the holiday pay, the sick pay, pension, all that kind of stuff. You can't ignore that stuff.
No.
And that has got a lot of value to it. And not just that, but not having to think about work when you come home.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and also like when I had that job, I was not home with my kids for 3 years hardly. I mean, and it was in a very instrumental point of their life where it kind of messed everything up for a bit. I had to get the family back on track after that job, and reselling made it possible because I could spend that extra time getting my kids situated where they needed to be. Otherwise I was home maybe a week out of every month. And when I was here, I was stressed or tired. So it really wasn't like I was here at all. I was literally buying their love at that point. Like, oh, you need a new book bag. Let me order you one on Amazon from California. Okay.
It's important. I mean, like, especially like since we moved up here, we don't have any other family around us. So us being around is that much more important. Like Rebecca's recently reduced her hours at work as well, and I think it's because of that as well. We need to make sure we're there because there's no one else. It's just us. So.
Yep. Yeah, and that's kind of cool too. Like we never lived near family either. It really makes you do what you have to do without relying on anyone.
I miss them, but it kind of like.
It'd be nice to take your kids to them for a weekend every now and then, but you can't. So
yeah, well, that's the thing. We used to do that, and then we've now been up here for like 3 years. I mean, how long have you been like living like distance-wise away from family?
Forever.
It's just the way you kept it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I never had kids that lived near enough. It's always 5 hours or more away.
Wow. Yeah, no, we're about 5 hours away now.
Mm-hmm.
I think in a way it's good because absence makes the heart grow fonder, because like whenever we miss them, we do remind ourselves that it was quite easy to move up here at the time. It wasn't a difficult decision to make.
Right. Why did you move? Tommy was asking. He's never heard that story.
Just because of cost, really. Southeast London is so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And
is that where all the hipsters are? Like
we lived inside the M25, so anything which is like the ring road, the big motorway that's around London. So we used to like live really kind of near. Like, we were like a 10-minute train journey from central London, so everything's expensive.
Yeah.
So moving up there, we're living such a nicer life, like countryside and nice scenery, and our house is so much cheaper to live in than it was down there and everything. So it was just made sense, really. And we thought it'd give us a great chance to do this whole reselling thing. So
yeah, and raising children is very expensive too. So
and plus, like since being up here, we're happy for them to walk to school, and there's no like stabbings and things.
No, like we have a lot of mass shootings here. It's really scary.
Yeah, that can be. Yeah, like where we used to live in Croydon, stabbings, regular. It was just
Yeah. Did your kids accept the move pretty well, or did
They really did. Yeah, they really did. It was surprising because we were worried, like, oh, we're horrible parents. We just took them away from their grandparents and family, like,
But
But then,
that's really not that far. I mean, you can still go see them once a month.
yeah,
Fairly-
we could.
Yeah.
We just don't. That's the problem.
I know. Okay, but you could. Like, it's a possibility.
Yeah. Yes, Glock fan. I used to live in Thornton Heath, really close. So yeah. Hey, Rod.
Hi, Rod.
Yeah.
I really like Rod. I'm guessing you've known him for quite some time, huh?
Yeah. Rod's a cool dude. He's expat in Australia. So
Yeah.
he used to actually live up north. He's from up north.
Yeah.
I'm like a southerner up north now.
Yeah, Rod used to live in the US also. He's a world traveler.
I'm going to take off here, Tracy. I need to get to the farmer's market and get some veggies.
Are you going to get some Saskatoons?
If they've got them, yeah.
You know what a Saskatoon is, Zaheer?
No.
It's a blueberry, Cliff.
Really?
Yeah.
It's similar to a blueberry, but it's closer related to an apple.
Well, like a giant blueberry.
Yeah.
No,
It's a blueberry.
Well, they're smaller.
Oh.
Most people, down south, they just call them blueberries, but they're not the same. It's
Damn.
like calling a bloody apple a blueberry.
I'm sorry, Cliff. You set me up there, okay?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging, Cliff. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Yeah,
Cliff.
thanks for having me. Good to meet you here.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well, Cliff.
Let's see ya.
It's an effing blueberry, though. Just saying. He's literally sitting there eating blueberries, calling them Saskatoons. He's correct, but it'll forever be a blueberry to me. Kathy, you're not a mutt. I'm a mutt too. Oh my gosh. So what about Becca's family? Where does her family live nearby?
No, both our families are down south.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy wants to know if you've had a kebab on him yet.
Not yet. No, we went to McDonald's though.
Whoop.
Double cheeseburger, 99p men.
I find it really interesting listening to other people budget because it's so different for everybody what's important,
Yeah.
And I kind of just gave up on budgeting altogether and just try it. I figure if I don't leave the house very often, I don't normally spend that much money. So that's what my goal is some days, is just don't go out of the house, Tracy.
Stay at home.
Yeah, but you don't work at home. You have an office, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
The office has been such a good thing, but it's like it just came at a bad time for some reason. It coincided with our sales dropping, so it's a bit of a bummer. But in the long run, it's definitely a way better thing. It's just so much nicer to not have it at home. I feel happier at the weekends now.
Yeah, see, I'm really curious how it would be. I mean, I can't imagine. I like it all here right now, but
I grew
could get work done faster and better if I wasn't at home.
Well, that's the thing. We used to like it because obviously, it's like a cost you don't have. Your work's just there. If someone asks you a question, you can quickly go and check it out and whatnot. So there are those benefits, but the downside is just we weren't getting as much work done as we should have done. And the thing is, I can understand me not getting work done. I'm good at that. But Rebecca, on the other hand, she's really good at getting work done. Mm-hmm. And when she was struggling to actually kind of sit down and focus and do what we needed to do, because we were at home and all the distractions that come with that, just just generally being around the house. Like, you always find something to do. Oh, this needs to be done, or that needs to be done, or whatever. And like at that point, we realized that we're not good at working at home, which is too comfortable. We've got the sofa just there, the living room just there. You can just go to the kitchen as many times as you like.
Yeah.
And open up.
I eat a lot more because I work at home. I know it. Like just you can eat anytime. If you went to an office, it's not quite that way, I think.
Yeah, I think since being at the office, it's just been so much better in that respect. Just feels a lot better.
Yeah, you could easily not get any work done in a day. Like,
get so much more done now. Like so much more.
That's good. That's a good choice. Without giving numbers, was it a crazy expensive rent?
Well, that's the thing though. We've shared it all before. I mean, this is the beauty this is the difference between living down south and up north. Like we rent our house, right? Down south, we were paying like £1,375 a month to rent like a 3-bed terraced house, and that was it. Up here, we're renting this house and the office, and it's costing us like £150 less a month.
Great. Yeah.
So significantly.
Yeah, that's awesome. Dee, stop talking, Tommy said.
I'm working.
She's sleeping over there. I know, it's hard to get a word in edgewise when Tracy's around.
I need to shut up as well.
No, you're like me. You can talk to anybody all the time. It just happens.
Yeah, constant talk. Yeah, I get commented. That gets commented on a lot on our chats as well.
Yeah, Andy's the same way too. Like you get Andy and I we'll just talk over each other the whole time. And my husband's always going, do you have to talk to everybody when we go places? Like everybody needs to have a conversation? I go, yeah, I do. Kind of. Yeah, we had Rod on here the other night. I don't know if you caught that 8-hour stream, but
I did.
Not on this channel, but on Tommy's. Yeah. Yeah. So do you honestly never bring work home at all? I mean, honestly.
Not now. Like now I can honestly say, like now I just mess around. Now I just like either sit on the computer. I like my radio control toys, so I mess around with those.
Do you still sell a lot of those parts, the radio control?
Well, we sell a lot of parts, but they're not for like me. They're that's like separate to the stuff I've got at home is like mine.
Okay.
That's it. There's nothing work related at home now, which is really good. Wow. I can't answer questions. Obviously, you still look at your phone, if cell comes through or whatever. If someone has a question, if you can answer it, you do. Otherwise, you just leave it, which is good because,
Because I use that. I lie to people and say, when I get to my inventory, I'll weigh it or something or measure it. But it's just here. So I'm pretending to have an office somewhere else.
Well, I mean, one of the things that pushed us to do the office is something weird happened. Well, not weird, but like we got like a glut of people turning up to our house thinking we were a shop.
Oh.
Like, in 2 weeks, we had like 2 or 3 people turning up to our house. Like once this family turned up on a Saturday morning, and they were expecting a hobby shop, but it was just our house.
How does that happen even? Like, that's so weird. That's scary.
They would have used Google Maps. They would have driven down like a residential road. And but the thing is, they still then, rather than turning around and driving back, I'm guessing they must have come from quite far away. They still knocked on the door. And
they're like, we'll still shop.
And I'm bringing like radio control cars in from here. And I've got the curtains done so they can't see all my stuff. Like, they're sat on the sofa. I'm like, yeah, just sit down, I guess. And it was just weird. And
Like where if they showed up to your office, maybe it'd be okay. I don't know.
Well, I'm completely okay. If they turn up at the office, I completely don't care. I'm like, yeah, fine. You know, it's just it's like a working environment.
Mhm.
You know, my kids were having the cereal. You know, because
Yeah. It's dangerous, no matter how you look at it. Like you don't want strangers showing up when you have kids.
it's just not appropriate, is it? I mean, you know, it's just weird. Like, and it happened a couple of times. You know, once I was selling like a leg brace, you know, and you break your leg and this guy turned up and wore it, walked around and just
Like I didn't sign up for
So
this.
weird.
The things you do it's odd, but sometimes you do them because you just go, I just want to. It needs to sell. It needs to go, and I'll just do it. I don't know, but no.
So yeah, that was the final kind of push. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Wow. So what time is it there right now? Is it here?
It's just approaching 10 o'clock.
At night, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 hours later there. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I was so hoping you'd be awake when Tommy goes on later.
What time is he gonna go on?
I don't know. Tommy. I don't know.
If I'm up, I'll pop in.
Are you a late nighter?
It depends. I used to be really bad. I used to be. But like then I get Rebecca just barging in here, like.
Yeah. Don't. Happy wife.
Yeah, exactly. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, she get. Yeah. The thing is, she's been quite patient with it, but I got into this habit of staying up till really late.
Mm-hmm.
But the worst thing is I'd just be asleep in this chair. So
I know. Tommy says he's going on at 9.
At 9,
his time. So that'd be 5 hours difference for you. 5 hours later. That's pretty late.
9
p.m. his time. So
that's like 5 hours. That's like 3 in the morning or something. I don't know.
Yeah, for you.
Well, I don't know. I'll see what happens. I do get up early though. I get up at like 6:30 or 5:30.
Okay, maybe we'll still be on.
You might be on. 2 a.m. in London. Yeah, it's a bit late. Man, we have to figure something out. Yeah.
No, we're trying to do. He'll do some working hangouts also on his channel. We're just getting into all that, and I don't know. Those are a little earlier in the day, obviously, but yeah, I just wanted to do one today because I knew I needed to sit here at this desk, and I didn't want to.
Yeah, basically.
Sleep anyway.
Yeah.
And I see he's blue in your chats now. That's about time.
Yes, he is. I honestly didn't know. I just didn't clock.
He's literally the first person that I made a mod on my channel. I'm like, well, if no one else will do it, he'll be there. He's great. Oh my gosh. 6 shots of espresso will do it.
Yeah. Getting up at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, sometimes we're up anyway. I'm trying to wean myself off of Special Victims Unit on TV. I don't know why I love that show so much.
Really? I've never seen it. I don't.
You shouldn't. It's not really good. It's just.
It's not. Okay, good.
It's not. You're not missing. Don't worry. You're not missing out on anything.
Mm-hmm. I didn't figure so. I really don't turn my television on anymore. It's been so long. It takes a lot for me to have the patience for that. I don't know. I'm Netflix, of course, and Hulu and all that, but most everything's on YouTube that I need.
No, this is the thing. This is like one of the weird things. This is one of the things Beck and I would just sit and watch like 2 episodes of it or 3 episodes of it. Yeah. Like it's on every night. It's kind of like on demand because these channels apparently don't show any other program.
Oh, wow.
Whenever we turn on the TV, it's there.
That's so funny. You have to binge then. You have to.
And they play like 3 or 4 like episodes back to back.
Yeah. What are you cleaning over there, Dee?
Games.
Okay, I was like, I don't know about that motion there. Yeah, and it's honestly, it's about time for me to go make dinner. And
I smell dinner cooking.
You always smell dinner cooking. I always have to go make dinner, and I don't even know what came home from the grocery store yet.
I
So
think it's quiche.
that sounds good.
Well,
What is you don't like watching yourself, Tommy? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Is Rod going live? Is that what you're saying? Rod, I'll get off here and come watch you. I don't know. It's even later there, though, isn't it, in Australia?
I think he said it was morning.
Oh, he's just getting up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm going to make a move then.
Yeah. Zaheer, thank you so much. Like,
no, not at all. It's been brilliant. Thank you for having me.
What an honor.
I'll make an effort to be in Tommy's as well at some point.
Okay. Yeah, and everybody, if you're not subbed to Palmy Pickers, go over there. He's going to go live, and he's amazing, too.
Glock fan says, Zaheer, do you get a sense of how selling on eBay is different in the UK as opposed to the USA? Items that sell, keywords. It's difficult to say because you could probably just go on ebay.com and look at eBay UK and compare how people describe things, and you could get a sense from it like that, couldn't you? If you look up a specific item, but I don't know. Some things are going to be more popular here. Some things are going to be more popular there. I'm guessing. Yeah, I can't really add much to that.
I think it's more of a struggle for sure for the UK, is my guess. Right?
Do you think? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. But anyway, it's harder in the UK, says Tommy. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's only because we don't live there. I mean, it's only harder what you don't know, and we don't know how to sell in the UK.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I do sell quite a few things that do go over to America.
Yeah.
But I think you'll find that the things I'm selling are I don't have to really use keywords, so it's difficult. I'm just more selling like model numbers and things. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
We're just saying we've got this. There's no talent involved in what we do. There's just
thank God, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you sell on Amazon too?
I should do. When I have, it's
I
done.
think we're the same. Are we like long lost twins? Like,
yeah, it really. So when I have sold on Amazon, it's really good. Like, there's certain things that you can sell on Amazon, and do really well with, but just the process of it is so horrible.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can't.
I don't want to
do it. I should do it, but I don't.
Dee does. Dee does everything. That's why she doesn't sit here and gab like we do, because she's actually selling stuff.
Actually working.
I don't do everything, but like I don't do Poshmark. I mean, I have stuff on Poshmark, but I never sell anything.
Yeah.
I don't put anything on Poshmark anymore, I should say.
Yeah.
I just do eBay and Amazon.
Poshmark is not really a thing here at all.
It'll come there. It'll be there.
Yeah.
I would say within the next year, probably. I bet.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Yeah. Thanks, anyway. Crack. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Maybe get some sleep. And then...
Yeah. I know. I've got to rest up. We've got a long stream tonight, so.
When people say can't, it sounds like they are cursing. Oh.
Thank you, Bum Crack.
When we say can't.
Oh my goodness, I know. Thanks for pointing that out, Glock.
Not really. I don't think that's right. It's quite a difference.
Well, I don't know if you use the word he's referring to, though.
What do you mean? I know the word he's referring to.
Okay.
Isn't it see you next Tuesday?
Yes. Very good.
Yeah.
Apparently that's what Tim hears when you say can't. Oh my God. I think we should end on that note. So go grab some dinner and rest up for tonight on Tommy's channel.
Well, I'm not promising anything.
No, not you. I'm just talking me.
Okay, yeah.
If you get up to go to the restroom or something, you can pop in and say hi on the chat or something. Because that's how that goes. But thank you so much. And thanks for letting this get all awkward now, Tim. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.